Welcome back. It's been a while. I haven't been streaming this game because I have one, been out of town, two, been playing Tavern Manager because I have an addiction to Sims, and so I fell off of recording these. So welcome back. Hi there. My name is Apothecary. I stream whenever the heck I want, and I stream every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 8:30 p.m. Eastern to whenever I get eepy. And we are continuing our playthrough of the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. Thank you so much for watching this Let's Play, and let's get back into it. I was hanging out here. I'm here. I need to go here, I think. Okay. Yeah, I would say, like, most people do not anticipate I'm also in my 30s, Jack, as well, but, I definitely don't get 19, that's for sure. So, you aging better than me, gamer. Bye, Zan, see you later! Thank you so much for stopping by. You wanted to see us, right? I would love to get together, and before the race starts, let me know when it's a good time for you to pick up Dahlia and we can come over to your place. Jasmine. I forgot who Jasmine is. Oh, okay. That's her. I totally forgot everybody's voice that I used in this, so I'm gonna be a piece of shit. Thanks for coming. Wasn't she, like, royal-ish? She was like, it's been centuries since we got the three of us together. I don't know why we didn't do this. We didn't do this, like, I don't know, right away. I cannot read tonight. What's up, witches? And you bet magic life can get so chaotic sometimes that we just forget to enjoy it. Yeah, it makes me so happy to see the two of you together. What did we do last time we met? Size in 40s? Oh, and you look great, though. The bright side of looking young, you're gonna look great when you get older. Didn't I move this? My bad, gang. My bad, gang. There we go. What did we do last time we met? Now box? There you go. I remember the two of you came over to my garden. We had some delicious pastries that Fortuna baked herself. Oh, I remember. Try 70s, yeah. Everybody, yeah. Papa's the oldest in the room right now. Respect your elders. And we opened a bottle of swordfish liquor that I got from the Nomad Sky Caravan. Oh shit, I do remember now. We started to play that silly mortal game you taught us. Oh right, Truth or Dare, ha ha. Haha, yeah, it was all the rage among the teenagers when I was a young mortal. Oh, damn, I dared you to read into the future of the Coven. Ah, this is how the incident started. Fuck Idina, this is all her fault. If you ask me, she got flightly. Now it's up to us to clean up her fucking mess. Are you nervous about the elections? You can't imagine. I'm cool, more excited than anything. On one hand, I'm not worried because whoever wins at the end, the Coven is going to be well looked after. On the other hand, I want what's best for the Coven, and I truly believe my program is the safest bet. Fuck you, Jasmine. Just to be clear, I do think you'd make for a lovely leader. But playing it safe is the death of progress, Jasmine. But aren't we all well already? We just need to iron out Adina's more abusive politics and put some love into the community. You like Jasmine's poofy hair? I do like her poofy hair. I also like her little sprout necklace. That's pretty cute too. That's because the status quo benefits you. Think about all the novices and all the witches who don't fit into an orderly vision, myself included. The plan is not to start a revolution, but to level the playing field. It's not fair that the power is held by the eldest. Novices need to be guided, though. Think about what we just had ascended. We weren't in any shape to be making important decisions. I don't know about that. Age is often its own setback. What do you think, Fortuna? Well, about that, I guess it's time that I make my stance clear. I'm running for leader myself. What? Oh my, but aren't you exiled? Patrice is gonna help me run a campaign. In fact, it was her who practically forced me into this venture. Oh. And what's your deal? I'm not really sure yet, but we still have to define our program. Tell her, Dahlia. Exactly. Well, my sister is dead set on having my divination at the helm of the new government. Would that be quite an asset, all right? Have you really thought this through? I doubt a criminal has much of a chance at leadership. See? Jasmine's kind of a bitch. Whoa, that's a bit strong. I'm not a criminal, Jasmine. Part of the plan of becoming the next leader is to eradicate unfair punishments. Yeah, you actually wanted to meet us to declare war, huh? Not war, I just thought it'd be proper to let you know firsthand. She's snooty and gatekeepy. Yeah, exactly. A criminal, exactly. I was like, dude, I was punished because what's-her-face didn't like my coven reading. She's snooty and gatekeepy. I really think that no matter who wins, the future is bright. Yeah, that's what I like to think. But the stress of competing against you two is, a bit overwhelming. Why don't we use this opportunity to promise that no matter what, we'll still be friends at the end of the race is over? We won't be. We won't be. We won't be. No promises needed. I never had a doubt about that. Likewise, we'll always be friends. I don't think so, Jasmine. I think you're a bitch. Thank you. I don't know what I would do if I lost you. You won't. I'm cool with Dahlia. I love you. No. I love you too. I love you 3. Fuck off. Dahlia's the best, dude. Dahlia's me. Fuck off. Have to be re-decide the future. My bad. Exactly. Haters, dude. Okay, so the next few weeks are about to get pretty busy. I'd better leave and start preparing my knives. Figuratively speaking, I understand. No, literally, I'm a daggersmith. That's what I do. No need to stab anyone, though. I hope. Haha. Haha. You two take care. Okay. See you soon. Get the fuck out of my house, Jasmine. Bye. Thanks for coming. The fuck out of my house, Jasmine. She literally is just like, I don't think you should. I don't know how you're gonna win, you fucking criminal. I was like, that's a little rich coming from you. Stabbing someone isn't the plan, but it is an option. Absolutely. What's our? I don't know what our breakdown is right now. Can we even make a card right now? I don't think so. Oh, we could. Let's actually look at our deck, because I don't remember. Mercy, Justice, Bad Omen. Okay, we have a couple Bad Omen cards, but that's actually pretty good. We need to have at least 2, I feel. Souls into Heat. Oh, I did want to make the Nomad Sky Caravan. Locksmiths built into something. Bone Marrow of the Fallen, Beats in the Eons. I do like this. How about a Stinger Missile to her broom? Exactly, dude. See you in hell, bitch. See you in fucking hell. Welcome to the stage. ICBM to the broom. Exactly, dude. Fucking. She literally is just like, you're a criminal, so you're not gonna win. Like, you know what? Now I want to win even more to prove that you're wrong. To prove that you're so shitty that a fucking criminal beat you. You asshole. But that's how I am. Motivated by Sprite. The banner. Witches know there's nothing braver than to charge the battle with a cloth instead of a sword. Aw, I like this guy. He's cute. He's a froggy! Crime is cool, actually. Real poppin' gamers commit atrocities, you fucking fake. Coyote Gunslinger out in the hunt of the scions of the purple blood behemoth throughout the vast cosmos. She feeds on their blood and extends her life to prolong her never-ending vengeance. Okay, that's pretty sick. Oh, did I lose Avian Dancer? Oh, because I lost Hot Fuzz. Nosy statement is not in line. His quest to make the universe equal and just for every life form. Coppers. Forsake the mortal hex. Thou art my magic. Thou art your sin. This is kind of sick. That's probably not good. Lone Survivor of the Brotherhood, Silent Sorrow, Congregation. Okay, so this one is probably not going to work out either. Actually, what if I switched my play? I don't know if you can hear my roommate screaming in the background, but I remember the math witch made you eat a card. Yes, the math witch made me eat a card. She had to teach me entropy. Forgotten Factory. Where the witches cracked the cosmos doesn't really matter. They built a factory there in Crest of Phoenix operated by iron golems, allowed many ovens to expand beyond their solar system. I kind of like. I need like a more balanced card, right? So if I did maybe this one, I could do the Brotherhood of Sorrow on this one. Try to heal his dominion. This guy. Thank you, Quad. No, but I can hear you on the other stream, so lay off. Oh. My bad, I can close my door. Gonna make you rich with blurps? Thank you, Quad, I appreciate it. I need some purple in this. Maybe we go with the arcane bow. Yeah. I like Etron yelling in the background is good. This is not a serious statement. Sounded like it was, gang. I forget how to move it. Was it this? I know I can move the background, but I forget how to. Okay. I'm gonna unplug my controller. But, I forget how to. Is it WASD? No. Gotta relearn Photoshop. I know! I forgot! Oh no. Maybe I'll just put this like in his back. Yeah, let's do that. It's in his back. Then maybe this is holding. Okay. Still need to play through Blasphemous? Honestly, I'm really bad at how did I move the background? How did I move the background on this? I don't remember. Maybe oh, there you go. I can just move it like this. Does he want to be underwater? Maybe not. There's not really a shore though. kind of like the castle in the background, TBH. Let us put the fart cloud. Let us put the fart cloud. Okay, there we go. See? Now he's like dying. I don't know. Been playing some Metroidvania games this lately. It's been fun. I do like a Metroidvania, but I'm so bad at platformers. I swear to God. Let's do like that. And this. Let's go like here. Okay. I like this. Let's finish it up. Aqua Fortes. The ever-boiling sea of tears grants access to the most profound emotions. True guilt, unwavering faith, and a dark matter arrow cannot be touched, but it will be heard. Introspection, guide, discovery, courage, leadership, purpose, yearning, passion, temptation. This is a good card.
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
Shinken.
Thank you at Sele_Brations for the gifted sub. Apoth 7, Hyperpoth 7, Beandance Apoth 7, Frog Dance Apoth 7, Frog Hyperpoth 7, Sparkle.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shinken. I just burped, by the way. Let's read an interactive fiction. It's been a while since we did this. Thank you for the burp on the burp counter. Oh, hi, Shinken. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome on in. I'll pick an interactive tale from a random one for my collection. The Hand of the World by Ava Sid. The girl was ambling along the path shrouded in a smoky haze of dawn. She was crying. The words of her father still echoed in her head, and the warmth of his last kiss still beat on her cheek. Since you were born, I knew that there was something strange about you. It's time for you to join your kind. And without further ado, the father left her in the thick of the night. The path was narrow and marked with a trail and was easy to follow, but hard to swallow. A slight furrow of land that led to a whole new life. I have no Switch. Metroid Prime would be fun on the modern control. Oh, you don't have a Switch? Oh. I just found mine recently. After unpacking a little bit. After hours of walking, the girl stumbled upon a locker of the trap door on the ground, right where the path ended. It was a beautiful and antique-looking piece, and a hand carved in bronze holding a sphere between its fingers, a globe. She pulled gently, and the latch reacted to her touch by opening diligently. The globe was waiting for her. The girl entered the blackness beneath the floor, groping at the height of the steps until she emerged into a dimly lit room. As her eyes became used to the gloom, she spotted a hunched silhouette of a woman in the back of the vaulted chamber. Welcome, my child. From now on, you will be the daughter of another daughter of another flesh, the sister of another blood. Are you ready for the initiation rite? I have no choice. You carry within you the primordial force that secretly rules this world, but such a power needs to be tamed. Power requires sacrifice, so the world needs balance. The woman approached her. Her skin was wrinkled like the ridges of a freshly plowed field. The force rests in a space between the pairs of the opposites. You must relinquish one of our senses to focus on the force. Sight and hearing govern the rationality of people. Smell and taste drive their emotions. The girl struggled to understand. What about touch? That is the only sense we cannot renounce. We are the hand of this that subtly rules the becoming. It is a tool for channeling our magic. Girl scrutinized the woman's face, wondering what her choice would have been and what kind of magic that she would flaunt. She thought it would be easier to live without some senses rather than the others, but surely there was a catch. Do not be afraid. Look inside yourself. You know the right choice. I would probably go without smell. So you've chosen to forego the sense of smell. The mighty wave that elopes the most profound desires with significance. Your renunciation will allow should also be your force, because only from humanity and detachment can you exercise power. From now on, you'll be able to color the nuances of the desires and nurture them with meaning. Rip. Yep, I won't be able to savor any readiness anymore. Oh, that gave me points, but I don't know what it was. Last One Standing by Giada Zavarisi. When your people started dying, they did without a whimper, vanishing from the fruits plus by invisible hands. As the lead hunter, you led a squad of your best men into the jungle. You return alone, an entire squadron of warriors gone. while your back was turned. Must be the giant snake swallowing them whole, said the village chief, for the predator left no traces, no sounds, and not even the bones of the victims. When your people started disappearing from their own huts, they stopped believing in animals and started believing in monsters. Some prayed, others tried to leave the island, only to be killed by the waves. You sharpened your spear and kept your eyes peeled. You are the only human being still alive on this island, but you are not alone. You can feel its gaze upon your skin while you sleep. You saw the monster itself a couple times, and you scoured the island, a flick of a tail, a glint of its eyes in the woods, and now you have finally found it, a big coil of ink and smoke, resting on a flat rock in the middle of the meadow. You are the lead hunter, but you have never killed a beast like this. A snake, you say, yes, but one made of dark waters and whispers and faded dreams. I am so sorry. I was hungry, the monster laments, voice as soft as night. I ate, and I realized too late there was no food left except for you. The shock of hearing it speak into your head, makes your head shake. If I were to kill you, I'll starve, and if you kill me, you will remain alone without even a wrench to keep you company. The monster regards you with many eyes. Let me eat one of your fingers so that our doomed chase may continue for a while. No, fuck you. You lift up your spear and throw it at the creature, aiming for its head, and recoils with a hiss, but your spear struck one eye. A blink later, it is gone. Your spear is on the ground, wet with blood, and it looks like that looks and tastes like ink. The next day, you resume the chase, a knife hanging in your belt, and you gaze on the set on the tallest peak of the island. You spend most of your morning climbing higher and higher, looking for the cave where the night creature could sleep. Your foot slips, and the instant later, you're upside down, and there's blood in your mouth and pain in your head. You fell into a chasm and broke something during the fall. The chuckle, you twist your body, straining from neck to peek at the creature, looking at you from a ridge on the cliff. It looks different than before, more swollen and yet less solid, stretched thin. I'm too weak to help you, the mournful laugh. It doesn't feel fair to eat you like this. The creature slides down, but instead of opening its maw, it spreads its coils, enveloping you in a kind, cold embrace. You fall asleep and dream of the stars. You never wake up. Ha! These interactive fictions are kind of like making me feel pretty hype right now. I'll pick an interview for a tale of randomly from my collection. Penelope by Giada Zaversi. Your lover left you on a bright summer's day, kissing you on the cheek before sailing away. An evil to vanquish, no time for love, but to hear you said, please wait for me, my dove. A ring, a promise, a marriage await. And waiting you did to respect your fate. Heroic deeds detailed in letters piling in your doorway, coming from the lands and more from far away. Castles conquered, demons defeated, yet the quest never seemed to be completed. A certain tiredness emanating from the writing, well, work done, meaningful, yet hardly inviting. Your ring was starting to lose its shine, love receding from your thinning hairline. But waiting to you was fine. I don't know, if you love that person, you stick around, right? With time, the letters were growing more desperate. Love, I truly hope I am not too late. Would you even recognize the love you were holding? The knowledge that life is not only about longing? Next winter, he is sure he was coming home at least 37 years gone too fast. If the future was awaited for looking so bright, why'd you keep waking in the middle of the night? To weird anxieties you give no weight, you flee. Weird anxieties, though. The layoff was like the layoff. Me when I'm starving Chris Farley style. The much awaited day, finally he is back. He looked, you smiled, and died of a heart attack. What the fuck? That sucks! That was a sad one, dude! You did it all for love, but I won't do that. He came back and just fucking died as soon as he looked at my old ass, dude. That's fucked. I don't want to devour my precious collection in one sitting. I'll let it rest for a bit. What to do? Fuck you! Guess I'll study. I picked study, but I don't want to read this. Okay. I cut it with breath. Breath. How do you know Dahlia? Oh, she was Bernardo voice. She's one of my first witches I met after I ascended. I met her the same way. She was pretty fond of newcomers. But in our case, we ascended the same decade, so we learned the ropes together. That's so cool. When I met her, she was already a veteran, and she guided me until I managed to get rid of my kitty wheels. And after that, I guess we enjoyed each other's company. That's a bit of a surprise. Dahlia can get bored pretty quickly with philosophy. I believe that's precisely why I loved having her as a friend. She had the special ability to burst your bubble. Yeah, she is a force of nature indeed. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna spend years lost in thought. It's useful to have a friend who's able to drag me back to this place. Well, now I know a way to burst your bubble too, and it's something quite enjoyable. You bet. I should not have underestimated the power of an orgasm to clear one's thoughts. Speaking of which, I could do with one of a little bit extra clarity right now. Sure, come here. Wow! Banging! You dream about the work you at a gas station cleaning the windshields of customers. You spot a little white dog inside the van while you're working on it. You bark at the animal and the dog, scared, jumps out the window and escapes. The customers blame it on you and you are fired. I hate that! I hate that. Everything's set to go. Get your shit in order because it's about time to get real. Let me know when you're ready and we'll review the program and campaign again. Patrice. Oh, this is my sister. Jay Ying, this is what you look like in-game. How are you? I'm excited. Eager to start. Oh, didn't she have, like, Valley voice? Good. Hold on to that fuel. Did you meet Dahlia and Jasmine? Yes, I did. How did they take it? I believe it's all fine. Really? We promise that we'll always be friends no matter what. Ugh, so corny. This is gonna be the weirdest political race in the universe. Maybe my political conflict should be handled with as much love as this one. Well, jury's still out on how well this is going to go. They're good friends, and I'm sure this will all be handled honorably. There's no honor in politics, only victory. Whatever, what now? Okay, so allow me to give you the rundown on what's ahead. We have to define a program and a plan. First, we need to analyze our opponents, and I'll interview you to see where we stand on the main issues. Then, we'll sketch a review and program. Once we get into something solid, we'll form a team and schedule some campaign actions and get the ball rolling. This date for election Congress hasn't been decided yet, but we're against the clock as of now. All clear? Yes. Good. First of all, did someone tell you about the 5 pillars of the coven? You know, judgment, law enforcement, forbidden arts, mortal affairs, and witch duties? I don't know what you're talking about. Really? Yes, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. I do know about this. This is fucking stupid. I want to skip this. There are 5 key directives that are coven's cogs churning. Said judgment, law enforcement, forbidden affairs, mortal affairs, and witch duties. Make good note of them. Judgment is about how we deal with conflicts within the coven, how we determine who's at fault and such. This is also executive branch, where the coven is going, how to deal with major events. Until now, we've had a runic judgment, which basically consists of Dina consulting with the gods and us blindly swallowing whatever she fed us. And then we have law enforcement. This is the coven punishes anybody who does something wrong or forbidden. It's determined by judgment. Right now, you're well aware, we send infractors into exile for a variable amounts of time, depending on the severity of their actions. Can our slogan be, fuck you, exile? Very punk. It may work. Next, for the forbidden arts. This is how we deal with perilous magic and knowledge known as summoning behemoths, necromancy, and etc. The current directive is that the coven determines that something that could put our community at risk, we ban it. Then there's mortal affairs. How do we deal with humans and traditionally other lesser beings? Lesser beings are animals. Any life form doesn't have access to magic. Actually, fuck that term, by the way. And Dina determined that mortals should be exploited and manipulated to the witch's convenience. Did you know that Dina wanted us to call World War III on Earth? What? Why? To harvest energy for the mortals. Fucking bastard. We still have to celebrate. We have a celebration pending to send her off to hell. You bet. Last but not least, our witch duties that defines and obligates members to have a coven. Right now, we have obnoxiously quarterly controls that Idina imposed on us to check on our progress. You skip them thanks to exile, but damn if they haven't been a pain in the ass. Also, should a witch fail to deliver, they'll eventually use their membership. Imagine putting a strain on many of our sisters. I would gladly be done with my homework in exchange for freedom, though. I know, but still. Luckily, the controls are suspended until after the election, so many of us are hoping that they will be canceled forever. Nice. That's all 5 of them, right? Yes. But for these elections, there's an additional critical point of the race. What do we do with Idina's corpse? Oh, right. The coven is divided between devouring her and making 100 members that are right now more powerful, or scattering her remains throughout the cosmos so more witches can ascend and make a coven more diverse. What's your stance on that? I don't have a strong opinion on it. I'm fine with either becoming more powerful or welcoming more witches. But make no mistake, it's one of the hottest topics of these elections, so whatever you choose, be ready for the storm. Hi, Richard. How are you? Welcome on in. Understood. Internalize these issues and take your time. Let me know when you're ready to continue. Done? Done. Good. Let's start dissecting our rivals then. Who do you want to start with? Jasmine. Understood. Jasmine was born in a small English town during our Industrial Revolution circa 1800. Put her in a cultural sweet spot for amassing sympathies of the coven. She's a young witch in the eyes of the eldest, medieval, and ancient witches, but not so alien to us contemporary witches who are worlds were TV, internet, and other global lunacies. Jasmine gets along with us, but also the same part of the last decent generation, according to most of the conservative witches. Her politics are liberal revisions of ideas, removing the most tyrannical mechanisms by reducing the punishment and responsibilities. That will maintain the status quo, but give more room for individualism and personal enterprise, free from so many duties and fear of failure. Whoa, how did you manage to get all the information in so little time? Enjoying the perks of having a journalistic sister now, huh? Now focus. Her program achievement is, judgment will be performed by a quorum of the 4 eldest witches in agreement with the leader. That's the sweetest candy of her program for the old lot. Enforcement will work for the system of strikes. She hasn't specified how many yet, but that would accumulate enough warnings that she would be expelled from the coven. Way less radical than exile, and the worst case scenario is freedom from the start of news elsewhere. She won't change anything. Being deemed dangerous by the eldest witches will be banned. Moral affairs. Jasmine proposes a model of protection and guidance. What is good for humanity? What should we do to protect them? And I guess that's all determined by a quorum of the eldest. And then lastly, for the witch duty, she proposes a policy of no vigilance. Jasmine argues that we should trust every sister to have the coven's interest in mind, and that there's no need to evaluate or impose any duties on any member. And of course, regarding the trending topic, Jasmine wants the coven to devour Idina's corpse, and we all become more powerful. Take a minute to internalize interiorize Jasmine's program. Sure. Done? Done. Perfect. Tell me how to go. Tradition and coven culture will vanish in this setup. These plans benefit the powerful and forsake the novices. Interesting. If we adopt this strategy, we may polarize the coven's opinions. But in the long run, it could garner support of the young and weak, plus the support of the most compassionate elders. It may do the trick. Good. Now let's assess the candidate herself. Use your privilege form info on Jasmine. What would you say Jasmine's strongest point is? Her charming and mother-like aura. Right. A mother figure could do well becoming the prom queen of this race. Many voters decide on instinct rather than analysis, and Jasmine's persona promises to be an excellent caretaker for the lot of us. We'll need to expose her ugly sides to distort these motherly attributes. Now, to her flaws. What would you say her weakest point is? She's kind of easy to intimidate. Ugh, that's an ugly road that you're suggesting. But we should, situation to get desperate for us, we could try to scare her into place. Nothing aggressive, of course, but there's so many ways to produce threats and fears to throw her off her game. Yeah, I feel bad doing this. Toughen up, Fortuna. Her advisors will be doing the same thing about you, no doubt. Plus, there are emergency resources. If we play our cards right, we can hope for a clean victory. Focus on bringing your best game, and I won't have to push any ugly buttons. Talk about pressure. So we go over Dahlia now? Yeah, sure. Dahlia is not from Earth. Our home planet politics have evolved and trusted more than anywhere else in the explored universe. She comes from a demonic desert lands where the matriarchy-based warlordism and chieftainism are the primary form of organization nowadays. It is not saying to underestimate her, but we can expect her to not be well prepared to navigate the intricacies of the political campaign. On one hand, Dahlia's politics seem to be very different from her homeworlds. From what I've gathered, her focus seems to be collectivizing the coven's duties and her responsibilities, distributing the coven's power horizontally. Hey Anna, how's it going? Can we get a shout out for Anna? Level the playing field is practically her slogan. Her programs to achieve this is judgment by referendum. Dahlia argues that the community has a compact should have to account for every member's input regardless of their background and preparation. Enforcement, none whatsoever. She believes in amicable resolution. She also should dialogue fail, she wants to leave the matter in the hands of the arbitrage offer. office. Her point of being is that we don't have to police ourselves when we are already have a magical plaque. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Welcome on in, Anna. Hope you're having a good day. Watched Anna with her red wig today, and also streaming some Silent Hill. Forbidden arts allow free access to any kind of magic and control them through education, not banning. Cut ties with the mortals. Dahlia believes that we're too privileged to be messing with people's lives. She thinks that we should leave them be and focus on the cosmic and the magical. And witch duty's magical tax. Have every member of the coven share a percentage of their magical output to pool resources for the benefit of the clan. Finally, she believes she could scatter Idina's remains, so no witches could ascend to the cover and become more diverse. You see, Dahlia's betting on kind-hearted community will require goodwill to work. Most utopic, I would say. What do you think is the best strategy to undermine her program? I like her program. I like her program. It's pretty cool. That won't float. It's imperative that you challenge the opponent's ideals to get ahead. Try again. What do you think is the best strategy to undermine her program? I guess her home world. Ugh, even if it's effective, it will paint you in the elitist bitch. You need to be more agreeable and rather than gather support. Maybe there's a way to iron out the train of the thought without compromising your image. Think about it. Okay, let's capitalize on your intimate knowledge about your rival. What would you say is Dahlia's strongest point? She's pretty popular. I was thinking more about her strongest attributes are as an individual, but you're right. That may be Dahlia's strongest weapon in this campaign. Young witches account for at least a quarter of the coven's members. We'll have to decide carefully whether to spend your time sweeping votes for the novices or whether to directly focus our efforts with other demographics. She needs to be less racist against demons. This is true, Punkline. You're right. We'll see. Depending on our program, it'll be a tough sell. All right, what about her weaknesses? What is most critical flaw? She's very impulsive, impatient, gets angrily green when it comes to debating politics. She's very radical, lacks diplomacy. She at least is astute a lot, easy to trick. Making daggers is the least valuable asset offered by a candidate. This is true. All she really brings to the table is that she can make daggers, and that's not really great for a coven. Oh, you can see Bean Guy's nose right there. See his tiny nose right there. That's his head. Sneaky suit, yeah. That's a bit out of the box of an answer, but we can work with that. In a picture, she's painting for the coven. There's really no need for a especially powerful leader, but in a few scare taxes, we can create a need to voters for a leader that holds a critical talent. And your divination is a winning horse for that in any kind of race. This is actually necessary. It's your call, but we don't exploit your opponent's flaws. That'll make it less likely for you to become the next leader. Politics are ugly, I know, but let me tell you, you should expect the same out of your rivals. Friends or not, I'm sure they won't be pulling any punches. Be ready. Fair, all I bring to the table is daggering. Good shit. It's Carrie's dad. I'm regretting this. But sure, whatever, I'll handle it. All right, now for the third candidate. What? There's more? Of course. No one told you? No, who is it? No one truly thinks she poses any threat to Jasmine and Dahlia, but she's a candidate nonetheless. We should study her. I believe that she's a dark horse and chance of surprising us all. Tell me who it is already! Cupressa, the historian witch. The eldest witch in our coven, she precedes even Idina. Cupressa was originally from Earth, but she ascended way before humanity even started writing. She is an infallible memory. All events get registered in her tree rings. She has been a really valuable source for the Cosmic Gazette. Cupressa has helped many times with our articles. The thing is that she's always played a secondary role in the coven, but just by supporting us with her wisdom. But apparently Cupressa isn't a fan of change and isn't happy with the direction that Jasmine or Dahlia want to take the coven. For the first time, she's running for leader. Her program is easily sum up. She wants to keep exactly the same as Idina left them. Moreover, she advocates preserving Idina's corpse in some sort of oracle to keep using her as a channel to consult with the gods to set forth the direction for the coven. Wow. Fuck Capressa. Fuck her program in any case. I know Capressa personally. She's actually very kind and helpful. But yes, no one wants the ghost of Idina to keep ruling over us. She has very few supporters and all amongst the eldest, and I wouldn't underestimate her. Capressa has a special, mystical aura about her. Combined with her vast knowledge, she sure is to impress any voters during the campaign. Depending on how gruesome the race gets, we could scare some of the most conservative witches into switching sides from Jasmine to Capressa. I see. As long as we don't underestimate Capressa and keep her in check, we should be fine, though. Understood. All right, are you ready to start defining our program, or do you want to take a break? Let's get it over with. All right. Every point of our SSR choices, and then our first draft, we can review any aspect to iron out the program. What's this game about? It is about divination and tarot card reading. You are a witch that is currently banned for using your tarot cards for something that the coven didn't like. That bitch fucking died, and now it's getting a little bit political. We're trying to basically take her place as leader of the coven, but we also did a no-no, and we committed a magic atrocity by summoning a behemoth, which is now our, demon daddy. Hope that synopsis it. It's okay to borrow some of your ideas and to fancy your rivals, but let's try to make your own program that's unique to quite be your own. Okay. First point, judgment. Right now, there is a rival stand. Jasmine wants to form a quorum of the eldest. Dahlia wants to introduce judgment by referendum. Capressa wants to keep Idina's runic judgment. What type of judgment do you prefer? What's a new option? Maybe there's another option to manage the coven? Something fair but effective. What do you have in mind? Have a leadership that decide on everything without the community's input is problematic, but leaving all the executive control into the hands of everybody will produce erratic results. I think of the establishing some sort of ministries to compartmentalize power. Appoint experts in every matter to deal with the law, exploration, magic development, resource management, and culture. Anything really, set up by the ministries as necessary. All ministries will work for the leader, but they will have a last word on the representative competencies, since they would be the ideal person to make an informed decision about each issue. How would these ministries be appointed? Do the positions rotate? What happens if someone more competent shows up? Is the minister replaced? I mean, this really is interesting on paper, and it could be quite effective to be dedicating witches on every important matter, but this will probably breed many power struggles in the coven, fighting for these portions and trying to earn favor in certain ministers. I see. Not that the other option has downsides, but just pointing out that this could go wrong with the idea. I think that's still worth giving it a shot if you're in the helm, and I'm sure you'll run a tight ship and put together an excellent team, and I'll help you. Avoiding corruption in scenario relies on the capable leader. You are a capable leader. I just think that you're ready to deal with any kind of a judgment system you decide to go with. So, having said that, what type of judgment do you prefer? I like the ministry system, actually. Let's go with the ministry system. It also sets us apart. I think, the experts should be the people that kind of, say what they think should be decided, and then ultimately it gets decided on by the leader. Ideally. I mean, it's either that or letting everybody kind of decide, I guess, what Dahlia is doing. But I also want to make my character different from Dahlia, I guess. Now to law enforcement. These are the stances of our competitors. Jasmine wants to set up a system of warnings leading to expulsion. Dahlia advocates for amicable agreement supported by the Arbitrage Office. Capressa wants to exile as punishment. What type of law enforcement do you agree? Let's try to come up with a new option. Feeling towards punishment is a method of enforcing law. It keeps the law in order, but through fear. If we can't expect everybody to behave, there isn't a way to make punishment constructive. Constructive how? Sends bad witches to detention to do some magical studies? No, not like that, but hey, that might be an idea. What about community service? Elaborate. Instead of expelling members or, God forbid, sending them to exile, we could set up a system of assigning hours of community service depending on the severity of the infraction. Tending the other witches' gardens, harvesting magic for the coven, helping explorers, whatever that's really needed. We can pull that off, yeah. I don't know if it'll look childish or weak in the eyes of the witches, but it might benefit the community in the long run. Alright. What type of law enforcement do you prefer? I like that fuck exile as an option. I don't know, I kind of like the idea of community service, but... But also, I don't know, the warning system also kind of works. I think trying to find an you know, an amicable solution with somebody that actually like actively wrongs another person, it'll probably be kind of a little bit of a fool's errand, but yeah. Crime is cool. Good night, Shinken. Sleep well. This is me tucking you into bed. Let's ponder expulsion. Jasmine's solution of letting witches accumulate strikes and then eventually they fail to behave, expelling them from the coven seems quite humane. It's not a bad idea. It doesn't rob anybody of their freedom. The ultimate punish is like ultimate freedom, actually. So if you don't fit in here, just find a coven that matches your philosophy or stay independent. On the other hand, it's exploitable. Witches will be able to cross the line several times without any consequences before they gather too many strikes. And then they'll feel trapped on behaving badly, ideally, and losing membership. In any case, it's not like we can just go and kill another witch. The magical pact stands above our own warning system. The warnings allow for mischief, but it's tolerable. Not all witches are being so ill-willed. What type of management do you prefer? I don't know. Do we just go with a whole new ass program? That way we are truly like set apart from everybody else. It's kind of worth it, right? I don't know. I feel like that's how you're supposed to play this game. So let's do the community service route. Let's go with community service. Understood. Next to forbidden arts. These are the stances of our competitors. Jasmine and Compressa want to continue banning whatever they deem dangerous. Dahlia wants to give free access to any kind of magic, but to enforce education that we know what we're dealing with. How do you want to go about dealing with forbidden arts? Let's do the other one. Between banning and free access, some summoning or some spells can save lives. They can even protect us from major evils. There's so much to achieve with the careful application of some of the forbidden arts. So what about extending permits? Like make witches that can apply have access to certain spells ritual. The coven deems the applicant purpose and the aptitude appropriate, allowing them to make use of it. That's an interesting compromise. You know more about forbidden arts than I do, so I'll go with whatever you think is better. That's actually kind of sick. Okay, we're gonna go with that. How do you want to go about dealing with forbidden arts? Permit system. Now we're on to mortal affairs. These are the stances of our competitors. Jasmine always says that we should guide them and take care of them. Dahlia proposes cutting all ties. She believes we shouldn't abuse our privileges over them and just let them be. Cressa wants to continue exploiting them for their own benefit. What is your... Let's come with a new option. Demon licenses. Exactly. I don't know. If you want to propose an alternative for a program, it should do something drastically different. Just something iteration of our rivals would feel like uninspired or derivative. What about this? Reveal the existence of witches to mortals. Wow, coming out strong. What's your angle? Whatever decision we make regarding mortals would be morally gray, since they don't know about us. What if we propose here is a simple concept, truth? It'll definitely stir some chaos at the beginning, but at the end, it wouldn't be much better if we develop a working relationship with them and make them aware of our capabilities. Let them ask directly for what they need. That's beautiful. Didn't you pay attention in school? Humanity is about troubling relationship with witches. They burned us for sport. They burned poor innocent women, but they can't really do that with the real deal. It's like revealing the existence of lions to rabbits. They can hide or they can reject us, but in no way will they be able to hurt us. Hey, you're underestimating the mortals' drive to destroy things. But sure, let's make our program look strong. We can even spin a good angle from it. Prepare for the attack and debates, though. What's your stance on mortal affairs? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go with revealing our existence to mortals. Roger that. Let's talk about the witch duties. This is the stance of our competitors. Advocates for freedom and trust. Dahlia wants into some magical tax. Compressa wants to keep Idina's cornerly controls. What are you going to do without the witch's duties? It's an option. Without any abusing our members, without degrading the spirit of the community, and the many years you spent this coven, would you say this helped you bring your aim game the most? Demand? Inspiration? Sharing resources? Oh, I know. Mentorship. My mentor, Yuena, was a cornerstone of my development as a witch. It would save the Institute mentorship program. That's a great idea. Right now, one of the most pressing issues in the coven was a power gap between novices and elders. If we help tighten the relationship between the different generations of witches too, I like it. Yep. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We went with the new option on every single one of them. What to do with Idina's corpse? These are the stances of her competitors. Jasmine wants the coven to devour. When absorb her magic becomes something more powerful. Dahlia wants to scatter her remains and take back the cosmos. Compressa wants to conserve Idina's corpse and consult with her as using a channel with the gods. What do you want to do with Idina's corpse? Let's see what the other option is. What if? Nah, that's too much. Spit it out. We're brainstorming here. A wild idea, but get something interesting. What if only the leader gets to eat Idina all by herself? If you hoard Adina's powers all by yourself, you're saying? Yes, become a sort of a super leader. If it becomes tradition, whoever is in charge will become more and more powerful with each generation, inheriting all the power of her predecessors. Working towards a godlike figure who can safeguard the coven from any evil. That is dangerous. I don't like that at all. I support you if that's what you want. Going full fucking dictator? No. I'm probably gonna scatter her remains. Maybe we should scatter Adina's remains. I mean, powerful for the sake of power is just for a bit pointless. Allowing more women to ascend and become witches seems more like the humane thing to do. You're probably right. Opening the gates to potentially double our size has definitely stirred some chaos in the times of change. But who cares? There's also the power in numbers. Just bear in mind that advocating for scattering Adina's remains will earn us the sympathies of the novices and discomfort for the elders and vice versa. What do you want to do with Adina's corpse? Never go full dictator. Let's eat. Let the people eat the elders. Exactly. Eat the rich. But yeah, let's just scatter her remains. If you scatter her remains, it allows more people to ascend. Like, I don't know, you get more homies. You get more friends, you get more homies, you get a bigger coven, you have more diversity. Like, that's not a bad thing. Just hoarding all the power and hoarding all the wealth to all the, like, people, I guess, is, you know, not my favorite, I guess. All right. That's a wrap, then. Let's review the program as a whole now. The program is unique enough, but I believe that we're offering quite an interesting option over the plans of our rivals. Are you happy with it? Would you like to change anything? I'm happy with it. Let's move on. Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Now, let's take a minute to look at our program. Internalize it. Believe it. Make it yours. You're going to have to defend all these decisions in the front of your rivals. Ugh, I burped again. And the whole coven. But most importantly, you're going to need to just sell the concept of it. And for that, we're going to need a slogan. Finally, fun. It's been fun all the way for me so far. You're really enjoying yourself behind that haughty pose, huh? You bet. Haha. What would you like to do as a slogan? Oh my god. A real sisterhood. That's very loaded. I like it. Loaded how? It implies that what Adina built isn't a real sisterhood, but it doesn't insult her directly. It's a slogan that pleads for change, and the word sisterhood is a lovable term. I can work with this. Great job. Thank you. We're almost done. What else? We just need to start campaigning, right? Yes, and for that we need the ultimate, most classical form of propaganda, a poster. What for? It's not like there's any streets in space to plaster with my face. We'll send posters to everybody we know from inside and outside the coven. Try to have them set up in common spaces like temples or cosmic markets. Oh, that's not my style at all. That's why I'm here, to do all the nasty marketing you're too self-conscious to do. Oh no. Fortuna is me! Me with my no social media posted ass. Literally me. I just want all of this to be over. Also me! A few weeks of a couple hundred months at max, and then this will be a memory. You've done 200 years of exile. I'm sure you can endure this. Okay, I give up. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. Alright, I was thinking about your new cards have a lot of style. What do you say? Want to compose a poster for yourself? Do I have a choice? Not really. You're really talented. Let's just squeeze your art juices. Oh, it's me! Oh, hell yeah, King. Let me flip this. I like this little sparkle too. Maybe not. Maybe we do. Skelly Man. Let's do it. Ooh, I kind of like split. Yeah. The first one, what's the first one? Oh, I have to use this one. Okay, let's go ahead and trash this one. Oops, not that. I want to flip it. Now it looks like I'm farting. Okay, never mind. I hate that. Okay, I like this. What do you think? Pretty cool. You can never have too many stars on a political poster. Should I give it another try? No, it's good. I like it. It's powerful. It's very, like, unique in a way. If anything, it does a great job of capturing your essence. We should send this to the museum once the race is over. Shut up. Great, now we're ready to win this race. Honestly, I'm really not cut out for this. Yes, you are. Fate provided you with a mean sister to make sure of it. Just my luck. Now, the avoidable question. Why don't you draw a card to make sure that we win this thing? Yeah, let's go ahead. I believe you should do it. I'm sure that the others will be using their own arts to get ahead of the race. Doesn't come out without its risk, though. There's always a chance that I draw a card that doesn't offer any favorable results to us, and then once drawn, there's no going back. We can doom us to make our efforts futile. Right. Well, you know your deck better than anyone. Our chances of winning through sheer efforts are pretty decent, I'd say. So, why don't you remove the anxiety for the competition by determining the outcome? I'm in. Let's draw a card. Fuck it. Can't get enough of your divination. It's always been so thrilling. Let's hope this throw pulls off. This reading is going to be nerve-wracking. More than reading your own sister's death? Yes. Ouch. Reading into your end is like morbid curiosity, where this card is about to seal the outcome of any week's effort. You're right. I'm nervous too. Hit it! Let's go. This is good. This is a good one. Our coven will stop being the most powerful, but its members will be extraordinarily happy. Our coven will become successful so that our program will be copied through many magical communities. Fuck yeah! We will win. Our coven will become successful and our program will be copied through many magical communities. Jackpot. It feels so weird to write my absolute history. Just enjoy it, damn it. What now? We wait for our arms crossed just to have leadership of the coven handed to us? Now you have fun. You can enjoy the campaign knowing that no matter what you say or do, you will win. Fun. I'll try. Crime is cool. What's up, Knight? How are you? Crime is cool! Since now we know the outcome already, it's just about the theatrics. I guess so. The feeling is similar when I got to know my own end. It removes a lot of the pressure from the very act of existing, but we play our part and we see the fireworks. Don't you like the feeling? I can see the appeal. Now it's all a game. Right? I think I'll need to rest for a bit now. I'm gonna go head home, take a bath, get my thoughts in order. And when I come back, your next mission will be to form a team that'll actually start doing things. Okay, I'll be here. Oh. Please wait here. Yuena will be here in a minute. What is this? Am I dead? No, don't worry. You're not dead at all. I should say this a lot more, though. Why not? Protocol. This probably doesn't mean much to you, but you are extremely lucky. Yuena is an exceptional witch, and you couldn't be in better hands. For what? Come again? Oops, I've said too much, but everything's gonna be all right. I must go. Just get comfortable. But, bye. Oh, this is when I first became a witch, I think. Sent by the so warm. It feels nice. This place is actually super cool. I wonder if this would be too expensive to rent a nice getaway with these fools. Will I ever get to see my friends again? Just get comfortable. My clothes are still wet. How did this much sand get in under my swimsuit? I have the keys of the food truck on me. I hope Ava and Patrice managed to get back home okay. I don't recognize those stars. Where the hell am I? This place makes me want to read tarot. The air smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. It's a mix of nature, fate, and possibility. Gravity feels different too, lighter. I feel like my mind is slowly shedding some dry husk and a fresh breeze is starting to blow through it. This is just trembling. It isn't fear, but it's excitement. Oh no. I feel like I never want to go home. Oh shit! She's like a cool, like, deer person. Haha, I love you already. Relax, I'm here to look after you. She's like a sexy deer. You were from Earth, right? Earthlings always have the worst time processing their ascension. Your collective subconscious is too cynical. Your society rejects magic with a strength unlike any other in the universe. Just let it sink in. There's something good, I promise. Dear! Yes, very observant. My kin are what the witches call deer folk. Oh, and you're a human witch, by the way. Is this really happening? Yes, congratulations, you ascended. Please, don't be afraid. I am not afraid. This is the best day of my life. 32 cycles left? What the fuck does that mean? Everything is set to go. Election day has just been announced, but we're merely 32 cycles away from it. We have everything we need, so let's get to work. First of all, thank you for your help. Oh, my bad. This is me, Valley Girl. Breath? Sure. Sure, happy to assist. I'm sorry for the interrogations earlier, but never in her mortal or witch life have I no fortuna to fall for anyone. I needed to check out what your deal is. No problem. Did I pass? You both seem equally self-absorbed, so I guess you won't class much. Hey, what does that mean? Just teasing. Enjoy yourselves. Now, the most critical point is, what do we do with this massive behemoth? Yeah, that. What do we do with your sister's savior? What could we possibly do to help an almighty being older than time who will be able to grant wishes? Can you make everyone vote for us? Yes. What are you willing to pay in exchange? No need for that. Fortuna's a wish granter herself at this point. We've already wrote that in that we'll win the election. And why bother doing anything then? I am compelled by some cosmic force? Oh, I see. We are sentient puppets at this point, aren't we, Fortuna? Would you like me to write you some free will? I haven't explored how well the deck fares against paradoxes, but this is an interesting line of investigation. Ahem. So let's focus on the task at hand, please. Oops, sure. What can a behemoth do for free? I can disguise myself as a familiar and then deliver messages. I can harvest energy. I can spread rumors. Interesting. And if you think about it, if you don't want to draw too much attention to my powers, that's already more than I expected, so great. Happy to surpass your expectations, oh dominant sister. Which grimoire of the clowns did you find this one in, Fortuna? Haha. Let's check the vibe of the coven first. Programs have already been made public, so the witches are starting to form their own ideas regarding the race. We can tap into the mind of the coven with the Dream Ball. The Dream Ball allows us to get a real-time readings of our community's desires and expectations. Hence, we can filter out the current vote intention. This will be pivotal in adjusting our strategies in the race progress. Every action we perform and the actions of our opponents, of course, will affect the coven's sympathies and will be reflected in the Dream Ball's readings. I added more men's runes to filter vote intention by demographic. Go ahead and browse through them. Okay, I encourage you to put some time to familiar yourself with the characteristics of each group. Not only do their votes, but also you can plan out becoming their leader so you can take better responsibility and do the studying. Luckily for you, as a founder of the Cosmic Gazette, I know a fair amount about the idiosyncrasies of our coven. I've written down the comprehensive demographics analysis for you. I took the liberty of placing it all into your library when you have time to go through some of the studying. Thank you. I got you. Now, how are you going to operate? Fortuna, you won't be able to accomplish much by yourself out there, so being exiled and all, but we will act as your will outside this room. Just so I know that you want us to do, and we'll set out to do it. It could be promoting some sort of program, looking for allies, gathering intel, harvesting some energy for your deck. Bear in mind that these tasks will take between 3 to 5 cycles each, so plan accordingly. Understood. But wait, what do you want to do while you're all out? Do your homework, do some studying, make some cards, or jerk off to relieve some pressure. Patrice! What? It works, trust me. Anyways, always so gross. As the race progresses, you'll have to meet some of the prospective allies or even rivals here in this office, so don't worry, I don't think you'll have much idle time. Okay. Everyone ready? Any doubts? No, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. I'm ready for the future, Fortuna, ready to support Fortuna until the finish line. Good. It works. The more you know. Exactly. Let's conquer all. Well, rather than conquer, let's have our sister put her trust in us. Yes, of course. It was a figure of speech. Okay. Well, we can never be too safe with you. Haha. Oh, I almost forgot. I've got something for you, Fortuna. What is this? Myself. Personal growth and self-reflection. Remember those articles on the Cosmic Gazette you'd like so much? Like 12 of the 12 objects of power that'll make your life easier. Well, it'll happen. Number 5 will shock you. Well, here. The root of aplomb. Swallow it and increase your powers for persuasion. Oh, thank you, Patrice. It'll live in your stomach for decades, liberating its very essence of willpower, atom by atom, and it will siphon away your self-doubts. It'll be especially handy for you for debates amongst other candidates and for striking deals when dealing with visits at home. That's just perfect. Thank you so much. I've got you covered. Anyways, let's get back to work. Let's make sure that we have all the tasks and get this ball rolling. Stay motivated. All right, tasks. Wow, Jasmine actually has more? Oh, yeah.
I love you, and I miss you.
Damn. Well, Capress is shitting, so she shit in the bed. Well, the oracles like me, which of course they would. I can't believe the academics are... Jocks are hardcore. Producers make sense too. Wow, they're like neck and neck here. Okay. Like you to, I'd like you to look for allies and opportunities, challenge an opponent's program. Okay. Maybe just go for a bunch of allies right now, or actually, he could harvest energy. But I also have plenty of energies right now. Thank you by the way, Quad, for the 100 biddies. Okay, let me talk to her. What's something that she could do? Maybe look for allies. Nice, I have some ideas in mind already. See you in a couple cycles. Okay. I'd like you to... Oh, what do you can do? Let's just do a cycle of allies. Yeah. Which Fortuna? I would like to formally introduce myself before the race. We have some topics that are interesting to discuss with you regarding the nature of the political shift of our coven and about to experience. Capressa. My god. Yeah, sure, I guess. Hello, I'm Capressa. Nice to meet you. Welcome. I'm Fortuna. Nice to meet you. Thanks for having me. I wanted to introduce myself formally before the race becomes hectic. That's very kind of you. I'm sorry that you had to come all this way here. You are still 800 years of exile left in the sentence Idina cast over me. Well, I'm well aware. Idina often confided in me. The fear of you inspired her as one of her greatest weaknesses. Oh wow, I didn't know how to feel about that. That makes two of us. It's the main reason why I decided to pay you a visit. To keep me in check? To form my own judgment. I promise to carry the best of intentions. There's a certain aura around me that tells me I can trust you. Plants are more sensitive to this kind of energy. Now I see Idina's fear was unfounded and a product of her own decaying mind. Knowing this, I must ask you and your team to retire from the race. Nice strategy. I didn't say that in jest. You are too close to your human side to properly govern a cosmic coven. This has made Idina such a great leader. She had a direct channel to communication with the gods and was far detached from her human origins. On the other hand, you, Dahlia, and Jasmine, you have an unaccountable number of human flaws. Fear, pride, envy, greed, even what you consider virtues such as ambition and mercy, or even the most basic things such as the need for comfort or enjoyment cloud your judgment. Flaws, flaws, flaws. But without feelings, can you truly care for your peers? There are many beings in this universe that are well suited for leadership than your kind precisely because of this lack of human feeling. Did you ever stop to study the flora? Most witches are too fauna-eccentric to see the forms of coexistence. As a tree, my entelechy is the growth of the community. I lack individuality as I am part of the forest, but we, the plants, grow, expand, and nurture all around us. This, fuck you too, dude. Say the old Entish, but we've never said anything that is worth taking a long time to say. Exactly, right? Beep boop, I'm a branch bot. Exactly. She's just like boring, dude. Majority of us don't need to feed on other living beings to prosper. Basic fact alters our own perception of reality. Human existence is also built on the top of the sacrifice that you are immune to innumerable forms of brutality. You are a devourer of worlds, and we, the plants, are their healers. I'm going to take care of you no matter how you treat me. Let me ask you a question. What's the most important quality in a leader? Integrity. Oh, I know what you mean, but in the millennia I've been around, I found it to be quite the idealistic concept. What is integrity? Is it to have strong moral values? Is to deliver what you promise. But how are those values defined to begin with? Does integrity respond well to the values of the community or the individual? What happens when the values conflict with somebody else's? I've seen integrity redefined over and over again, both sides of the outside of the coven. She needs to drink Agent Orange. Holy shit, Dad! Eventually a human will cut down her tree, dude. Fucking Dad is brutal, dude. Bro seriously says my biases are better. Yeah, seriously, she's kind of sucks. Honestly, hardcore Dad. She needs to drink Agent Orange. It's just fucking fantastic. I don't think I've ever, yeah. Banger, Dad. Selflessness. That's the most important trait of a leader, to put the group's needs before your own. And even if you invented the word, humans aren't even capable of it. All the emotions that we talked about before, they make it impossible. Bunch of Agent Orange buried in my hometown. Oh, really? Low-key agree with the tree girl a little, though. Like, right now, her selflessness thing, kind of, like, I see it. But also, yeah. Satisfaction, respect, honor, friendship. This list is endless. Humans are capable of selfless actions, but not of the selflessness existence. Chainsaw? Are you implying that humans should never lead? Oh, you know what? Yeah. Without it, you're just a robot. And what's the problem with that? A leader needs to drive a vision. They need to take risks. And to gamble with the future of the whole community? Yes. You put your trust in the leader because you believe in the change that they propose. Otherwise, you're just appointing an administrator. What's wrong with leaving an affair an administrator? Stagnation. Unlike plants, we consider movement to be a symptom of life. Thank you, Undefeated East, for the hydrate. Extreme bonsai! Water. I see, so that's what you and your sisters value over stability. I'm afraid human-born witches are like that, yes. Thank you, you've helped me understand the coven better. Listen, Compressa. Would you like me to read your fortune? Would you do that for an opponent? My priority is to help the coven. Very well, let's see what the fortune has in store for me. Tell me what you wish to ask the cards. There's only one thing on my mind, something really dear to me. Will I be able to safeguard Idina's legacy? Of all the eras I've lived through, Idina has been the most peaceful and prosperous. At the expense of some of her sisters, but sure. Please don't poison the reading with your resentment. It's improper of an oracle. You're right. I'll focus on your honest will. Think about Idina while I shuffle my deck. I'm gonna like pick the card that says go fuck yourself. No, just kidding. No, I picked a good one. Damn it. You will steal one of Idina's masks and drop out of the race. You will leave the Coven and start a cult to follow the mask's whispers. Coven will respect Idina's contribution, but as time passes, it will inevitably progress towards new. Oh, that's pretty good. This is probably the best answer. The Coven will respect Idina's contributions, but as time passes, it'll inevitably progress towards new ideas. Ellipses. I knew this endeavor was meaningless from the moment I set out to do it. It doesn't matter how hard we try, nothing lasts forever. I know. I guess the raising aspects for Idina's legacy is still a worthy objective. I will try to keep it alive for as long as I can, but it's not forever either. I'm not forever either, after all. I hope that my cards have helped you in some way. Yes, they've opened my eyes to the obvious truth. The most valuable gift that an oracle can offer. Thank you for allowing me to peek into the future, Fortuna. And thank you for having me in your home. Good luck with the race! Good luck to you too. Yeah, fuck off, tree! Card just do so much someone shrugging, dude. Flip a middle finger on it. Yeah, exactly. This card says to go, fuck yourself! I not.
What happened, Gandalf? Why didn't you meet us?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was delayed.
I was delayed.
She turned into an office paper when she fucked off? Yeah, dude, because she's gonna get cut down. Get turned into paper, dumb bitch. Okay, tell me about this shit. Reporting, looking for allies. I found someone to help us, Fortuna. She'll pay you a visit. Her name is Menika. She is the head of explorers. It's not a real position in the Coven, but it's an honorific title she got from the rest of the explorers, which may be more important than his official designation. More often than not, Menika roams over the outer edges of the known universe, mapping out every star and planet. She has developed a shape-shifting orrery that she keeps track of changes of any astral body that the Coven has charted in real time. Just recently, Menika has come back from the Coven because of the elections. If we can get her on our side, we can easily win the confidence of every explorer, which in the Coven. Yeah, we need that. We need that. We need those votes! Okay. Whose program should I be Jasmine's? Specifically. Let's go after this position as Jasmine's program. Devour her. Gotcha. Thanks, Boo. Alright. We're gonna attack her for wanting to eat fucking corpse. She turned into office paper. She did. She just fucked off. Cards say you suck! Exactly. But hi, Enoch. Welcome on in. But also, Undefeated East, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'll click this. I'll just click through this. I'm just gonna click through all of this. Interactive fiction. Yeah, I'm just taking care of some stuff. Still long evening. Hell yeah. Hope you're having a good evening though. I'll pick an interactive tale from my collection. Unholy Exorcism by Gianna Zaversi. You thought that you knew your demons, but you spent your whole life exorcising them. Duke Batham, the serpent-tailed, Earl Foofer, the winged deer, Duke Murmur, who rides a griffin, and Beelzebub surrounded by flies. But you had no name for the monster inhabiting the girl in front of you, for the wheel of fire in her eyes and the pale glow emanating from her skin. She was tied to the bed, pale and still a corpse. Still as a corpse. While she spoke, she let the words fall from her mouth like pieces of glass. Fear not, for behold, I bring you the good news of great joy. She smiled a terrible smile, too white and too calm, and sparks dancing on her lips like brine. We are an angel on a holy mission to learn what it means to be human. We have chosen this girl as our host to allow us to experience the world through her. Let's talk. And the angel said that the girl shall now live her life in a state of perpetual bliss, mind shrouded in ecstasy while her body wandered. The brief existence of human flesh is not made to host angels, but, oh, what a blessing for the living receptacle of a miracle. She did not ask for this, yet could not hope for a better life. Is this Gothic successionism? I'm trying to gain control of an empire called... Yeah, we're trying to gain control of a coven, yes. The girl was only 13. That's... Take my body instead! In front of the Vatican Council, eyes full of fire and light coating on your skin. You're not afraid, you say, but it's not really up to you anymore. What to do? Oh, that was the end of it. I keep picking the bad end. The MetaNet by Clara Donia. The MetaNet is the largest social and neurological network in the world. It keeps you hyper-connected in the present and in exchange for your past and fading away. Sounds cool. Have a good stream. Hope you're doing well too. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for the lurk, Undefeated East. I appreciate it. It's always good to see you in chat. There is someone in the realm of the past that you do not want to forget about it. It seems contradictory, but you have a feeling ever so lonely. The cards in a hyper-reality. Tarot do not lie. He is important. You know that the trust of the reading of the algorithm. There is a sacrifice to be made. All the links that are built in the network. All the people that you know that you lost forever in the data of oblivion.
May be verbal.
Word around the offices, you got a fat cock.
Welcome on in, Lacuna. Thank you so much. Hi, Poppin! What's going on? There's a sacrifice to be made in all the links that you have built in the network, blah, 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 except that they won't. You downloaded the data of the years of the MetaNet and all the names of the avatars and the interactions in the moment shared. Long-ass day. Just lurking for now. Thank you, Lacuna. I appreciate the lurk. This encyclopedia of your life online will be printed in reality, ready for you whenever you leave. The person you are trying to find is somewhere in the data. You met them in online lands, but he left the MetaNet back to reality. He left his light here is not enough. You're going to do the same, right? It feels like the correct thing to do. Let's find him. Take a look back at reality. You have left forever. Time warps the MetaNet. You do it, you turn off your network, you remove all the systems, and you keep it connected from your head. The loneliness feels overwhelming in a home that you had forgotten. But the beam of the natural light coming through the window is unbearable. But then you see the outsiders through the window. The outsiders never adapted to the MetaNet. You watch them go about their disconnected life, but maybe it's not so bad out there. Time starts moving at measurable pace. You love clocks. You remember when you took them away to the MetaNet. You don't remember much anymore. Days go by and you remember how to do some basic stuff like survive outside. Remember that I loved cooking. And mothers, prepare your mother's recipe. There is a warmth that you have not felt in a very long time, but there is something that you are forgetting. Days go by and you remember that your corporal form. I loved my hair. Gain access to your memories in front of the mirror, admiring your hair, touching it. There's a sense of security you have not felt in a long time, but there is something that you are forgetting. Days go by and you remember the pleasures. I love nature. Walking through the fields and the forests of your house, and there is a feeling of freedom that you have not felt in a long time, but there is someone that you are forgetting. It feels so good out here. The MetaNet doesn't feel like a bad dream that you escaped. It comes with the realness of the MetaNet and reality are not incompatible. Every day your memory of it fades, but something doesn't feel right. You don't want a MetaNet to disappear from your memory entirely, so remember that your encyclopedia, a history book of your past self, waiting to be read. You printed it before you disconnected. Filled to the brim with data, innumerable sheets in your printer, and it triggers a remembrance of him. You were caught by adapting and enjoying reality when you had forgotten his name, his avatar, your past together. You have to be there somewhere, but you've forgotten the reality and the important. You want to get back and look at the past. Would you prefer to lose sight of it? The past can stay where it is. You're forgetting it for a reason. He is not that important. Burn the sheets in your garden. You need the past. You saved it for a reason. He's important. You gather the sheets. I guess. I don't know. Is he really that important? I don't know, actually. It's only worth forgetting if knowing why you want to. Yeah, that's true. I want to gather. Takes you days to put the sheets together, but their volume is colossal and the weight in your hands make you shiver. Years of your life, minutely detailed. You wonder how you find his name among the bits of data points. You start looking at the sheets, and the lack of time in the MetaNet makes it impossible to order them chronologically. But there is something else. So much of it you would have to remember to recognize that you were connected outside, and you realize it only makes no sense. Days go by, and you manage to piece together small timelines, tiny interactions of life spent online, Some lingo you recognize, but most of it seems like an ancient language. None of this data feels like him, but you start to wonder if you will be able to recognize it now if you had it in front of you. Months later, you start to forget what you had put together. Words and names escape you, avatars look nightmarish, and the whole sole purpose of the task starts to slip from your memory. You don't remember him anymore. Years later, you look at the pages, scrutinizing their purpose. The encyclopedia of data sits in your library among the fiction novels. Damn. I guess I'll sleep. I keep getting this! You are building a machine inside the sun. You don't know what the machine is for, but you keep building it obsessively. When you're done, you pull the lever and the sun vanishes along with every other star, leaving you in absolute darkness. Hello? Fortuna, I need to bring you up to date with an active conflict that may affect the current elections. Let me know as I got time to visit. Oh no. Oh, didn't I give her like a country accent? Well, hello there, Fortuna. Thank you so much for coming. What's this about this active conflict? Should we be worried? Well, there's an internal war going on in the coven of the Jade Sculptors. There's a conflict escalated quicker than we anticipated, and there may be a witch casualties in a matter of weeks. So the Arbitrage office has to intervene and minimize casualties. Above all, keep it contained and make sure that no other coven takes part in the conflict. I see. And your prediction came true. I had to kill a witch. Oh no, I'm so sorry. One of the guardians of the Jade Sculptors became overzealous. While some of those were keeping the dissidents prisoner, one of them was outright hunting them down. I confronted her just as she corralled a group of Jade novices about to turn them into stardust. I did my best to stop her, Fortuna, I swear. But in all the dialogue, I failed to take her down to save the novices. So you did what the best. You saved many witch lives, not only novices, but also potential future victims. Yes. My orders were to stop the bloodshed at any cost. You did an outstanding work, Thea. Thank you for keeping us all safe. And I can't begin to comprehend how hard it must have been. Thank you. Anyways, I've come with official communique from the Arbitrage office. First and foremost, we wanted to ask every coven to refrain from engaging in combat, no matter what the sculptures offer. Should you wish to offer assistance, please keep it humanitarian. In fact, there is someone that I would like to send your way. Your counsel has been very valuable to me, and by extension, the Arbitrage office. You may be able to do the same for a group of refugees that had to leave the Jade Sculptures to save their skin. You need to bring about order to this chaos. Very well, I'll talk to them with my team and see what we can do. Depending on how you handle it, it may be an opportunity. Thank you very much. Oh, no. Thank you. It'll be contributing to the restoration of peace. I'm giving you notice to the office. They will be sending Tail Zero, the representative of the refugees, to make contact with you. Okay, I can't promise anything, though. You meet with her, no strings attached, and decide what there's something your party can do to help. That I can do. Very well, that'll be all. Something to confess? Ha, no way. Protocol. Oh, and by the way, I got my promotion. Not sure if the cost is worth it, but I got it nonetheless. Thank you for the heads up. Sure, anytime. Take care, Fortuna. You too. Who are all these bitches? Jasmine is going after the academics now. She's outright selling fear about how our system is going to lead to the chaos of the degrading of the Sisterhood's well-established values, whatever that means. Thing is, the oldest witches are buying it up. Let's stay on our toes. I think I stumbled upon an interesting opportunity. So come with me with you and you decide what's best. Her name is Curiel, the Sensorial Witch. She can affect the perceptions and sensations of sentient beings, conjure hallucinations, induce synesthesia, or even grant extra senses humans don't even usually have. Seems to be a bit anxious about the current climate of the Coven. I'm not sure exactly what'll come out of the meeting, but I sent it your way anyways. I found someone interesting. I subtly introduced the idea that she should pay you a visit. Her name is One, of the Witch of Entropy and Decay. Like you and Idina, she's one of the Oracle Witches of the Coven. She's able to read the entropy in the system, no matter whether it's a machine, community, building, or an astral body, or even idea. Basically, One can discern the actions will accelerate or prevent the decay of just about anything. Maybe she can help us find a weak spot in our opponent's strategies. I'm back. I challenged the idea of eating Idena's corpse and became more powerful. Academics and oracles definitely want the power, but they were pissed off by our stance. On the other hand, novices, explorers, and warriors were found in the numbers and the diversity. Okay, explorers are liking us. Novices are liking us. Producers are not. Warriors are not. Warriors don't like us at all. Holy shit. We need to win back the oracles. I'd like you to promote our program. Let's get the oracles back in. I think warriors just like dagglers. I do too. Also, the academics and the warriors are pretty much like fucking shit. But we could potentially win some producers over. Yeah, let's go ahead and chase the producers right now. Vote our program on the producers. I've got some very good ideas about how to draw witches towards our program. I'm on it. I'd like you to dig up some dirt, I think. You can probably start hitting Jasmine. Because honestly, not many people like Dahlia except for the warriors. So I think we need to shit on Jasmine, TH. Turning invisible may prove useful for this. Let me see what I can find and I'll be back. Okay. Yeah, we need to shit on Jasmine. My dear mentor Fortuna, is it okay to visit? Are you busy with the political campaign? I'm getting the hang of my powers now. Maybe there's a way to help you. Nova, the Peppermancer. Hello. Hey, welcome back. How are you doing? Very good, very good. Yeah? Yes, way better than I expected, to be honest. It took me a while to realize that I wasn't dreaming, but once I was connected with the magic is and how I can interact with the cosmos, I feel unstoppable. I've never felt this alive. I'm so happy for you. It's thanks to you that I got this far so quick. What you read in the cards for me, it profoundly affected me. Your words have been fueling my passion for the cosmic arts. So much that I've had praise from the whole coven, including the elders. They say that I've never seen someone as promising as me in the whole history of the coven. Wow, that's big. Congratulations, I'm so happy for you. Thank you so much. I can never repay what you've done for me. Actually, about that, I'd like to join your party, please. I'd do anything, grabbing the Cosmos coffee, do whatever the equivalent is in this case. Just wanted to help out in any way. Oh, that's nice of you. So, will you have me on board? Yes. Yes, thank you so much for the opportunity, Fortuna. You won't regret it. I'm going to do my best and then some. That's good attitude. You're already in the headquarters, so find a comfortable spot where I can come up with something for you to help with. Understood. Yay! I can now send her to do something. I'd like you to... Should we challenge Jasmine? Specifically... Forum of the Eldest Witches. Okay. Some sick jalapeno sauce. Oh my god, I got some of that green Cholula. It's my favorite. Let's do this. Attention to the Oracle. My name is Zira. Me and my group of sisters are fleeing from the conflict of a former coven. We are being hunted and executed. We're desperate. We beg of you, hear me out. Okay. You keep getting for tacos? It's the green one? Is it the one that's kind of like the cock sauce? Oh wow, I kind of like her makeup. She's kind of serving. It's a what sauce? Yeah. Thanks for having me. My name is Zira. I'm a jade sculptor. Welcome, Zira. My name is Fortuna. I'm a cartomancer. What can I do for you? I lead a group of retrograde witches. We are in desperate need to help. I'll help any way I can. What do you need? I should first tell you about the nature of the conflict. And for you to properly comprehend what's going on in the imperative level so you learn about our culture. You're familiar with the traditions of the Jade Sculptors? I'll just say yes. Yes. Oh, so you impressed me with your knowledge. So, I'll proceed to explain the root of the conflict then. I found a way of retaining power and immortality when rebirthing at the Jade Monk waterfalls. It's all thanks to this new stone carving method I devised, which consists of imbuing quicksilver into the veins of the raw jade. But our sisters consider this to be heresy. They claim the purity of the jade must be preserved. But I suspect they are mostly uninterested in losing the influx of mortal servants. Some of us, a minority I must say, try to defend the virtue of imbuing jade with metals. However, they declared us heretics and are hunting us down. That sounds awful. That's why we need your help. And I'm aware how risky it is to protect us in the moment. But hear me out, I've come up with a proposal that may benefit us both. Okay, let's hear it. I researched many covens to see what's the best suited to give us an asylum, and yours is the most powerful. I also learned that your sisterhood works on a basis of invitation. If any sister vouches for another witch, they can immediately become a rightful member of your coven immediately. And I happen to know that you're in the middle of elections. So, invite me and my 9 sisters to your coven, and we will all vote for you in the upcoming elections. Wow, we also have some magic saved up, so the compensation for your average, we can offer you 10 units of earth energy. I know the Jade Sculptures don't have the capacity to mess with the coven as powerful as yours. Take us and we will all be safe. Please, I beg you. Protect us and we will have more than 10 votes and more earth energy. What's wrong with accepting them? Original Cholula with it though? Ooh, a creamy sauce. What's the creamy sauce? I mean, there's kind of... We're actually gonna bring in immigrants to get votes? Why not? They're dying. Might as well help them out. Honestly, power is power. Exactly. I accept. Are the Jade Monks, is it true? Yes. I can't morally turn you away. Our coven will protect you. Thank you so much. You are saving our lives. We'll support you with all our might. Not only with our votes, but also with our magic. Whatever we can do for you, we are forever in your debt. I only did what was right. Please, here, accept our Jade Earth energy. God, I have so much Earth energy now. How do we proceed now? I can examine your future with my card. Oh, that'll give me some peace, yes. It'll be my pleasure then. All right, let me get my cards. 2 major forces in play in this predicament, so I'm going to draw a card for each of them. One hand will have you and your sisters refugees fleeing from your old coven, and on the other hand will have your pursuers, the four sisters that you are after, claiming that you are heretics. Please, Jade Monks, show mercy upon us. Focusing on your training as Jade Sculptor, as desires of which, will shuffle my deck. Whispers of the Unknown Jade Witches imbue this card with emotion. Mercy, willingness, courage, power. Here. Founding your own coven that will surpass the Jade Sculptures. Using your art of imbuing jade with quicksilver, you will fuse with your other sister to become a powerful entity that will witness and survive the end of the universe. I'm gonna go with this one. You'll end up finding your own coven that'll surpass the Jade Sculptures. That's not possible. Why not? The Jade Sculptures didn't exist before your ancestors carved the giant jade stones, right? Possibilities are endless at the time of mortal beings such as you and I. You're right. I need to start focusing on what's ahead. And what you foretold is something well worth looking forward to. Thank you. I have so much fucking energy. I need to make some cards. No matter where you hide your fort, we'll end up finding you one and punish you one way or the other. Ooh, the Jade Monks that you worship, displeased by the atrocities committed by your forces, will turn everyone except you and the ones who fled into Jade statues. The reasons will eventually realize how ignorant they were, and they will try to recruit you back to compensate you and your sisters for all the damage that they caused. Boom. That's rich. I guess if we manage to build that new and improved coven, there are some talented sculptors that wouldn't mind coming back. Thank you for looking into our future. Somehow it's less bleak than I expected, even if I know there was many hardships ahead. Thank you, really. For now, I will focus on showing proper gratitude for having us taking in. You are saving our lives in more way in one sense. I made some fucking cards, though. Oh, my girlfriend's back. Hey. My meeting with the producers didn't really go well. I'm not really in touch with the sensibilities of growing gods for a community most welcoming a parasite in their eyes. They all like Jasmine too much anyways. It was a lost battle. Fuck. The novices really like me. The producers still like Jasmine. The warriors are all about Dahlia. We can go talk to the explorers, I guess. Isn't this... I'm supposed to talk to the explorers right now? Oh, man. Yeah, we're losing to Jasmine. Holy shit. Okay. I'd like you to... Okay. Who do I want? Novices, not the producers. We need to talk to the oracles, I feel like. Okay. Promote our program. Oracles. It's a very good idea as how to draw witches towards our program. I'm on it. Okay, nice. Okay. Good. My name is Mineka, one of the witches. Okay, this is what I wanted to talk to. Who's the cat? I'll figure out after this. I know one is the other girl. Oh, okay. I'm running out of voices, so hello, Fortuna. It's good to meet you. Likewise. It's an honor to meet with the head of the explorers. I'm no head of anything, dear. The rest of the explorers just like to call me that, but it's really an infectious way of calling me old. I know many witches hold you great esteem, and not only explorers. Well, I mentored a lot of them. I understand the daughterly love. But there's no such thing as a head of the leader or chief for the explorers. In any case, I'm sure you have a lot to pull among them. I won't deny it. My word carries more weight than I'd like, but it's not something that I sought out. I've never brandished that love as a tool for command. Anyways, enough about me. I've always wanted to meet you. Did you know that I was planning on paying you a visit right before you were exiled? Oh yeah? And at that time, we were looking for an oracle to help us design a new plan to travel inside a black hole. Oh man, I would have loved to be a part of that. Well, unfortunately, that project was cancelled after we lost the young explorer to the black hole. Oracle was helping us at the time, told us that she wasn't dead, but transported to a different era, and that we'd probably never see her again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe with you on our side, it would have gone differently. You never would have known, I guess. Look at me, talking about myself again. I'm so sorry. Let's focus on the present, or you could have me tell you war stories until the end of the race. It's quite all right. You're visiting every candidate? How's that going so far? Keeps getting harder and harder. I'm not just visiting the candidates, but also their advisors and their team members, and I just love you all too much. The future is going to be bright no matter who wins. I agree, it's a pity that we have to compete with everybody. I know, it must be hard on you. You and Jasmine and Dahlia are pretty close, right? My true family, I'd say. I hope this race makes you even closer after the dust settles. Yeah, me too. I wish I could have enjoyed a quiet time and my loved ones before getting thrown back into the witch society this hard. We rarely choose our struggles. Gotta travel into the black holes? Hell yeah, black holes, white poles. Don't you stay out of it and this race is hard on you? I should have, shouldn't I? But I guess I do care about the fate of this coven. That's why I want to make sure that it's our program that we move forward with. Ah, the clash of friendship and conviction. So, tell me, is there a way to count on your support? So blunt. That's a good sign. It's not like there's something specific that you can do to get my vote, but yours is the only party with an oracle in it, so I'm curious about it. If that is not rude to ask, I would like to experience your divination. Specifically, how may I benefit from the everlasting task of charting this universe? What did you have in mind? Simple request. Tell me about where I haven't been. Not so simple considering you're famous for being everywhere. Everywhere known, at least. I guess there's no harm in writing up a place for Mineka to find. Should I overdo it to impress her, or should I stick to her requests? Let's play it safe. It's not a challenge, my dear. Well, you're right. It's a challenge, fair enough. It's alright, I can deliver. Let me ask my deck for somewhere you haven't been. I'm starting to get excited. Hold tight. Excitement is as well as shuffle my deck and connect with what you really feel for the first time you visited an uncharted place. Okay, I'll keep pulling Jade Sacrifice. Observe the surface of the Y Canis Majoris carefully. There you'll find a wormhole that can be crossed safely without getting burnt if you take it to an undiscovered location. Trace the light between the two largest stars of our galaxy. Oh, this is a lot of red, though. I kind of need more red. You'll find an undiscovered moon and its lost planet 500,000 years ago. Let's do wormhole. Observe the surface of the white carrot. Yep, there you go. Oh, wow, that is pretty far-fetched. Is it possible, though? Well, not impossible. Well, then you will find it. Are you sure you want to send your elder into the most largest known stars? Yes, I mean, it sounds funny, but I'm 100% sure. You're going to find that wormhole, and you're going to be able to get through it safely. Very well. I bet on your divination. What you just did. It's something else. I'm leaving immediately to explore. Can't wait to hear back from you. You bet you will. Thank you so much for indulging me. Bold, really bold. Daria has been campaigning among the producers. The impact hasn't been massive, but she's managed to cause some division among them. Stay sharp. Did you welcome the J Silver Retrobes into our coven? Yeah. That's a bit complicated in the middle of a race, Fortuna. Based on the coven rules, they should have the right to vote, but they're voting for us, of course. But this didn't really sit well with the rest of the coven. Oh, I understand. I just had to welcome them in, because I couldn't refuse to help them. Ah, okay, well, let's rebuild from here. Okay, the novices really like me. The producers fucking hate me. The warrior... Oh, she is causing a little schism here, which is great. Oh my god, my Oracle favor has gone down so badly. Oh, okay. Meeting with some of the Oracle witches. They're quite the reversed lot. They seem to like the idea of keeping in a fellow Oracle at the helm in any case, and it was a good meeting, I think. We're at 50-50? Oh my god. I'd like you to challenge this program with allies and opportunities. I really need to lock in the... I just need to lock in the Oracle vote, dude. Do my best. Keep back in a few cycles. Okay, let's go to Abermar. Back from my spy mission, I found something a bit worrying about our friend Jasmine, presumably with the best intentions, but still, quite unethically in my opinion. Jasmine has been adding some performance enhancers to her mixtures, trying to make Adita happy and a life easy for her sister. She's been spiking dried leaves with other infusions she provides the coven with. It's all about the purpose of helping everybody with their quarterly controls, but still, to do so covertly. Apparently, some witches discovered that their mixtures were altered, but Jasmine apologized to them to keep it hushed up, promising she wouldn't do it again. If we reveal this to the debate, I'm sure it'll cause some damage, but it may damage your friendship too. In any case, here's the info. Doesn't hurt to know more about our rivals. I'd like you to look for allies. Okay. Let's look at this cat. Yeah, I want to talk to this cat. Hello. The Sensorial Witch. I got to talk to your partners recently, and they told me that we can probably help each other. I don't have any clear political leanings, but maybe some way to use my powers to life better, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, she's cute! She definitely looks like she'd talk with a country accent. She's got that hat. Hi. Hi, welcome. This place is so cool. Thanks. I wouldn't mind being in prison here. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. Right off the bat, my big mouth ruining everything. It's alright. It's my personal curse. Always making things awkward. Really, don't worry about it. I'm awkward in my own way too. Ah, okay. Tell me about you wouldn't like, but let me tell you, you wouldn't like spending 200 years here. I'm so sick of these walls. Oh, I know. Let's make up for it. Come, see our dungeon. Oh, better? Where did everything go? Don't worry, everything's still in its place. I just altered our senses. Oh, I love this. I wish I could do this. There should be I would have made being exiled so much easier to bear. Funny you mentioned that, because I came to see you to precisely discuss my talents. What's the matter? Sensorial magic makes a pretty great party trick, but beyond that, I feel pretty useless. It's super cool. Yeah, but cool doesn't earn you much respect in the community, and I understand why. I mean, I can't affect reality in any way. After several centuries, I've come to terms with it, but really, from time to time, imposter syndrome kicks in. What? Is that a thing witches can feel? Like, I mean, you're a witch, you're immortal, and you fly across outer space. There's no doubt that you being a witch. Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm a one-trick pony. The trick isn't really going to have any impact on the cosmos, literally. I don't see it like that, but I can't possibly understand. You're the ones who've been struggling with it for centuries. No need to pilly me, though. I mean, I've got a pretty good life, magical frustrations aside. So not at all. My perspective that your powers are incredible. Thank you. What about you? How do you feel about your powers? You're an oracle, right? I'm comfortable with them. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I mean, I was into divination before I ascended. That's second nature to me. That's so cool. Wish I could feel so in sync with my talents. Actually, I came to see you about that. I've heard the wonders about your new deck, so I wanted to ask you to find me a way to make myself useful. Warn her about the risk first. I should warn you about the risk first. Like, what about? Observing our future may alter it. Well, that's exactly what I want. Whatever we can find in my cards to determine your new path. Sign me up. I need a challenge. I need a change, and I don't mind what kind, but I'll take it from here. All right, in that case, let's begin the reading. What do you have in mind exactly? Well, I want to find a way to make an impact on the future of the Coven. Like, I can't physically alter anything, but can my illusions help other sisters in a substantial way in times of change? I understand. Focus on your fondest memories and spirits your powers while I shuffle my deck. Okay. Allow every witch to perceive the utopic version of every candidate's program. Make everyone visualize the worst thing that could happen. Help every witch to put themselves in their sister's shoes. That's probably good. This might fuck me up. Probably this one. This is a safe one. Put themselves in their sister's shoes. Oh. Using sensorial magic allowing witches to experience other witches' existences? However, this reading inspires you, really. No. This is a fantastic idea. I like the surge of purpose running through my brains. This coven-wide, ultra-empathetic experience. This could all be a good thing. Bring about peace for sure. That's what I call making an impact in this cosmos. Yes. Thank you so much, Fortuna. Well, there you have it. That's it. Easy as that. Yep. I'm sorry there are any fireworks or anything. Nah, I mean, I'm very impressed. I love how straightforward it is. Plus, the art of the cards is super cool. I love to see more of them. I may become a regular. You're very welcome to come back anytime you want. Yay! I'm gonna go head out now. I'm eager to start exploring this new purpose the cards have shown me. Go get them. Thanks. Oh, it's my pepper girly. Challenging one's program is exhausting. Great move attacking the quorum of the eldest idea. Took voters from both Jasmine and Capressa. We especially picked up support from the novices, explorers, and warriors. Let's fucking go. Okay. I got novices down lock. Producers, not so much. Warriors, barely any. Explorers, kind of. Academics, no. Oracles? I'm still at a 50-50. Oh my. Challenge. It's definitely Jasmine. Specifically, let's go after the point of Jasmine's program. Let's attack banning. Back from talking with the oracles, I definitely have a weak spot for soothsayers. Oh my god. Anyways, a good many they understand our vision, and most of them at least. They're keen on the idea of keeping a fellow oracle at the helm. Okay, so that actually went well. Producers? They're already fucking themselves up. Okay, likely to promote our program, and we're gonna go with the explorers. Very good ideas how to draw a program. I'm on it. Okay, sick. Oh, Greth. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I need to talk to this bitch. Need to talk to one. Oh. So not only did you choose the wrong side, you went as far as to find your own party just to make the same mistake. Good day to you too. I'm going to do everything in my power to stop you. Whoa, coming on strong. You came all this way just to declare war? Yes. Super. To begin with, you can just forget about any votes from the academics, and I will start working with the other factions. Can't we reach some kind of compromise? No. See you in Congress. Alright, fuck you too, dude. See this one coming. Dahlia and all the warriors just went on some sort of parade around the Sisterhood. It was more of the party than anything is informative, but the energy was incredibly powerful. You know this was Dahlia. She's just so good at pumping everyone up. But we can come back from this. Charisma isn't a temper that we can fight with the well-laid ideas. Who am I kidding? We need more charismatic as any cost. Let's do our best, all right? Surprise. One of our sisters have been putting themselves in the shoes of every candidate, and they understand how stressed and tired we are. So we decided to send a care package to every candidate to thank us for our efforts. Here's your share. Oh, it's so nice of them. Thank you. Dude, I'm fucking losing to Dahlia, dude. Dude. Okay, well, at least we're good with the oracles. Hopefully that helps there. Warriors, I feel like we're fucked. Maybe we can go after the producers. Oracle, they're quite reserved lot. Seemed like the idea of following an oracle at the helm, and isn't... Okay, so let's go ahead and... promote our program with the... probably the producers. Yeah, doing my best. Be back in a few cycles. Is it this one? I think this is one. Look how cute! One. Wait, I don't understand you. Check engine light. Wait for us to connect. Consult with the cards. But I have a feeling that you do understand me, right? I hope that's a yes. Anyways, if you're okay with that, I'll use my cards just for what shape and collaboration we could use to take. Is that a yes? Doesn't sound like a yes. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Oh no. That's not good. Minute the stars will align over my astronaut, destroying me beyond the ability to speak the tongue of the nebula. Fed up with my incompetence and worried about the dire prospect of your coven, you convinced the group of academics to abandon the Sisterhood and become independent! That would actually help me out. That would actually help me out. Because I don't have any academics, and if they fucked off, then that one girl that's trying to ruin me with the other shit. Disappointing me, you will go to Compressa and find her in a connection that we can't build here. You will help boost her chances. I don't like that either. Then again, she might be able to funnel me more votes. I don't have any votes with the academics though, so it might be kind of worth it. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Also, I'm gonna go pee. Type what you think, chat, and let me know. This is actually like the hardest part of the fucking game, TBH. I think you should do crime, like the Tongue of the Nebula one, but splitting off is so much fun. Like you increase the number of the coven. Maybe we're not about that. That's true. Okay, let's do this one. Wait a minute, the stars aligned on my ass trying to bestow me the beauty with the Tongue of the Nebula. Problem solved then. Oh, what is this sensation? I can taste cliffs under my tongue. Is this real? Is this an example of that? I'm gonna give her like copper voice, basically. Oh, it worked. I can understand you, yes. This is one of the most extraordinary displays of power I've ever seen. Thank you. Should we try this conversation again? Very well. Where was I? Oh, yes. I have the power to destroy your body. Oh, here we go. I don't know if you're familiar with my arts, but I have the ability to sabotage anything. There's a path to the decay in everything, and be it a planet or a community or an idea. I can read those lines and steer anything into the direction. What's the purpose of coming all the way to saving that to my face? A test. The best prospect for a coven is to have a powerful oracle at the helm. That's why you're my favorite candidate. Oh, good to know. You have a funny way of showing support, though. I need to ascertain that what you have it takes to lead. What do you propose? I'm going to offer you the opportunity to sabotage your rivals' efforts. I have already studied them and know how to suffocate their momentum. Just say the word and they are done. Should you reject my offer, I would go to your rivals and offer the very same deed to them. Oh, okay, nice. Don't answer me yet. This is a test after all. So I want you to take your time and ponder exactly how you'll act in this scenario. Let's see if I understood you. You're threatening to destroy us if I don't choose to destroy our opponents. I believe that's a bit more nuanced than that. Your rivals may reject the offer too. Do you trust your sisters to play fair as you will? I see. So do you get off on this kind of stuff, or what's the deal with you? Give it some thought. I'm not bluffing. I need to try transforming our coven to assess to see if it's going to stand the test of entropy. Okay. Take your time. Summon me when you're ready to make a choice. Do not choose, and I will make a choice for you. I'm gonna try to edge. Sorry, not edge. Ayo. I'm gonna try to shit on Dahlia a little bit, and then when Jasmine starts to take the helm, I'll shit on Jasmine with the entropy girl. I found someone interesting. I subtly induced the idea that she should pay you a visit. Her name is Ragmarie. She is a cosmic poet. She's not far from the coven, but you probably heard from her. Ragmarie is in the range of throughout the witching universe, especially among the youngest witches. Her words, especially her poems and songs, have a lot of impact with the witch culture. So our universe biggest influencer, Ragmarie, will come to the major role of shaping the witch culture in the centuries to come. I've heard that she's already sympathizes with our cause, so if we can get her to speak up, we can sweep a lot of votes. Great find! Okay. Okay. Oh, Dahlia's winning back some of the fucking... Okay, I might have to sabotage Dahlia. Yeah, I might have to sabotage Dahlia. My bad, gang. Yeah, I might have to sabotage Dahlia. Where's Win? Where's Win? Yeah, she's beating me on literally everyone. The producers, the warriors, the explorers are also siding with her. I literally am not doing well. I'm at the same as fucking Jasmine, dude. I think the explorers are like the novices and explorers all I have. Vitamin B! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Can we get a shouty for Vitamin T? Thank you so much for the raid. What were you playing tonight? This is the raid message. Thank you. Human Fall Flat. Hi, Ruby Blushing. Welcome on in. This is the raid message. This is the beginning of the song. Welcome in. Welcome back to being a... You can hear me? I'm sorry. See, like, E-Tron's all like, I set my noise gate, so now it's bussing, and I don't know, seems sus. Welcome on in, Vitamin T. How are you? Hope you had a great stream. Everybody, please go follow Vitamin T. Vitamin T was on a big hiatus, but is now back to streaming, so please give Vitamin T a big follow. A big cheers. I don't know what Human Fall Flat is. I've never played that game in my entire life, but it looks cute. It was great? Okay. I'm glad. I'm glad it was a good time. Oh. Back from meeting explorers, some of them want more freedom and less duties, but almost half of them wanted to cover one of the best of work project and understand what comes with more responsibilities. Mixed feelings here, but I believe I gained some more of them. Quite of interest in the ministry. The minister of the Cosmo Restoration sounded delightful. 13. Okay. Oh, we're at 50-50 now. The explorers. Oracles are good. Explorers. If we focus on explorers, we should be able to... Okay. Photo program. Explorers, let's lock in that vote. Hey Zero, how are you? Welcome on in. Let's look up allies. Okay. What's this? What's this? I found it. It was there. You're the real deal. Let me know when I can visit. Okay, here we go. Gonna have a good movie night with myself? Ooh, what'd you watch? Nocturne!
Hey there, Carrie. Hope you're well. Just read the synopsis for this game. Seems tailor-made for you.
Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Welcome on in, Nocturne. It was, like, yeah, this game is cool. It's really cool. I love the tarot aspect. I love, like, I don't know. It does have a lot of politics right now, which I'm not a fan of right now, just because I'm just like, dude, I don't fucking want to. I don't want to campaign shit. Here we go.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
Thank you so much for that follow. We keep it safe. We keep it secret, Frodo. Keep your secrets. But thank you so much for the follow. You watched Coraline? I love Coraline. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's so juicy.
Vitaminty, you did not have to fucking sub. You're absolutely bad. Crazy. Thank you so much for the sub. You did not have to do that. You're welcome. You're welcome to be here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my god, it's so juicy.
Hello, Lyle. Thank you so much for subbing 6 months in fucking advance. Hello, gang? I wouldn't have to, but I'd like to. Aw, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Everybody go follow Vitaminty B. But yeah, Nocturne, this game is fucking great. I really like it. I forgot how much I love the cat. He's a cryptic, mysterious, and helpful. Absolutely. Glad you're digging it. Sans politics. Yeah. This part of the game is my least favorite, but making the tarot cards and like reading for people, that's like my favorite part. But this part, it's like, yeah. You're the real deal. You must forgive me for all my condensation.
Oh my god, it's so juicy.
Hello, Punkline. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you, thank you. Again, yes, please go follow Vitaminty. Like I said, was on a hiatus, just came back to streaming. Absolute gem. Please follow Vitaminty B. Eat subs, gamer! Damn, I'm getting fucked on. Thank you so much, Punkline, for the resub. I super appreciate it. Blushing. Enough! No, never. Never. But thank you. Thank you. It's good to see you, Nocturne. I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you in a minute. No tea, no shade. This isn't a dig, but I just, you know, I'm genuinely curious. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're thriving. She's getting a touch of the vapors. Hey, yo. You're amazing, Carrie, and I'm enjoying this game. I'm glad you like it, Lyle. It's very, complex. I don't know. I dared to cross the wormhole, buried among the imposing flames of the giant star. It took me a Euclidean labyrinth made of what looked like quartz and jasper. If it worked with a sentient being, why not many encountered so far? The behemoth, maybe. The thing is that any spell that I cast was absorbed towards its insides. When the race is over, we should put together a task to force to properly map it. This place is hypnotic, enthralling, and even for even the most seasoned eyes. You are incredible, Fortuna. I've never witnessed such a display of power. Thank you. I've worked with other oracles in the past to aid in expeditions, but this is something else. See, centuries ago I built a special ori that continuously sweeps our charted space and mutates to depict any changes in our universe. Down to the precision of the asteroid, your cute little house does indeed appear there. So, what the evidence points to is as far as either that the ori is malfunctioning or the places you sent me didn't exist before our meeting. But that's impossible, of course. Phew, I'm glad I played it safe with her request. I'd like to further test these capabilities of yours if you don't mind. I'm going to have to start charging you, Maneka. Ha! It's time to start something pretty straightforward. Do you know what this is? Not some sort of puzzle box. It was left in the Archwitch Cadamia when the coven scattered her remains. Her sisters aren't around anymore, but they trusted Compressive with this contraption, and Compressive trusted me with solving its mystery. This is ancient, even by witch standards. And would you like me to open it as a test? No, that would be unfair demand. We've been stumped by it for ages. I'd like to find out with a clue of what's using your divination. What do I get in exchange? True, I'm abusing your hospitality at this point, right? I'm beyond impressed by your capabilities. My vote will go to your party for sure. But if you help us with this, I'll do anything in my power to get as many sisters as I can to support your cause. Not because I owe you, but because you and your team would be the right choice. So, will you help me? I'll take a look at it. I'm going to ask my deck to put you in the path that'll entangle this mystery. Yes, please. Let's take a look at this artifact's future. Focus on what you've learned about it.
Yeah.
She's smart. I do like her a lot. I'm missing with you
too. Hard to be up
too.
this late, early now that I'm working again. But I always think of you fondly.
Aw, yeah. Yeah, I know you got it. I know last time you were in stream, you were saying that, oh, you know, I'm kind of I got a new job, so, and I moved to the East Coast, so now my streaming time actually moved up an hour, so I totally understand, but it's so good to see you, Nocturne. It's so good to see you and, you know, to hear that you're well. I do think about my chatters a lot, so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Salamander profile. Oh yeah, I think Nocturne is into Warhammer. I think Nocturne is into Warhammer, if I remember right. All right, love, I'm heading out. You should be getting your surprise in the mail soon. Okay, I'll be checking. I checked today. We didn't see anything, but, you know, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much, Princess Bobo. Hope you're enjoying the new location. It is pretty cool. I like it. It's a vibe. I like that I've been able to kind of decorate my room and stuff like that. It's been very life-giving. Oh, nice. Good. Good card. Only behavior can open it. You'll need to form a pact with one of them to discover what's inside the artifact. Study the songbooks of the Deerfolk. Commit to their culture, and soon enough you'll be magically inspired on how to unravel its mystery. You need to pierce through the Kaidama's entelechy. A witch named Louise can weave you a key to peel off the protective layers. I kind of like this one. Oh, Louise, you know her? Yes, she trained to be an explorer back when she was a novice, but it didn't work out. She was too absorbed by the entelechy thing, was more interested in the substance of things than the actual exploration. Louise is one of the kindest souls I've ever known, and I would have loved to have her with us. I've heard that she recently moved to Earth with her lover, right? That's right, yeah. Why, it's been eons since I visited Earth. I'll go pay her a visit. Happy to hear that we'll work together again. And having experienced your talents firsthand, this must be it. Finally, some progress with my Cadamia mystery. Green armor. I'm sure I'm more of an orc person, but the Salamander's on my favorite loyalist chapter. 40k. Yeah! Thank you, everybody, for the hype train. I super appreciate it. And for those of you that got a cute little emote, please enjoy. You surpassed even my expectation that I had, even more than I made you fall in love with my immortality again. Before meeting you, I was disillusioned with the cosmos already. I felt like I'd seen it all. But you tore through that like a supernova, only showing me new places and beyond magic my comprehension. I'm so happy to hear it. You have my full support. I vouch for you in front of our sisters. I'm looking forward to the future of this coven with you at the helm. Thank you so much. See you in Congress. Good luck with the race. I understand the meeting with Jerisha didn't go very well. Jerisha is pulling her strings and convincing many every time to support Jasmine. We need to stop her. Let's get to work. This is dark. What happened? I would never expected this from Dahlia, but apparently she made a pact with a demon to sabotage her opponent's affairs. Oh wow, what does that imply? Nothing illegal, just the worst part. Damon is visiting the weakest witches in their nightmares, showing them how a dire future should have someone other than Dahlia become leader. And how is that not illegal? That's not fair. Well, using your powers to ascend isn't forbidden in our coven magical selection. Well, if it makes me feel any bit dirty about using my cards. And, oh shit, what? I'm the one who wrote this. When Dahlia consulted me, I wrote that she'd make a pact with a demon. Oh, well, it's just sweet karma. Nice. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to do the... Hey, Nicho. Welcome on in. Should I call you Joy? Nicho? Does Joy work? Can I call you Joy? Welcome on in. Thank you for the hydrate, Lyle. This is a lot of fucking reading. Don't worry, there's nothing much that we can do without it. Let's focus on earning back the trust from our sisters now. You made a great impression on Maneka. Now she's vouching for us, swaying most of the explorers to our side. Maneka's wonderful. I've had a great time with her. That's good. Good energy for the race. Keep it up. Okay, now I'm winning! Let's fucking go! Okay. Okay, we did novices. The producers hate us. The warriors hate us. The explorers, we have it. The academics hate us. That's okay. The oracles love us. So we need to try to sway more producers, which are already split, and we don't have a chance with the warriors. Novices and producers. Okay. Okay. I think my meeting with the producers was good. They are all too fond of Jasmine, but I still managed to snap some votes to our side. The producers are quite interested in community service thing, by the way. Good move. Okay, we can keep doing some work there. Keep doing some work there. Go to our program. I think yeah, let's keep going producers. Challenging someone's program is exhausting. Perfect blow attack in the point of forbidding arts. Both Copra and Jasmine lost support from their voters. Academic supporters and oracles are interested in making forbidden arts more accessible. On the other hand, the idea was a bit scary for novices, and producers are definitely too fond of stability. Okay. Okay, let's continue to split the vote on the producers. That's the way to go. I think I already sent her to do that, so I could sow a little anarchy in there, but... The art design is so cool, this game. How deep are you in the story? I don't know. I have no idea. I just recently wrapped up, like, chapter 6 or something like that. I think looking for allies, maybe. I don't know the Coven that well, but I'll try. Okay. I think we sabotage Dahlia. How come you didn't let your mentor know that you're allowed to receive visits now? Is everything alright? I don't want to be a bother, but I would like to visit you and see how you're faring after 2 centuries of exile. Ooh, Yuina! Hello, Fortuna. I'm so happy to see you. Look at you, you've grown a lot. I sense earth energy flowing. I was worried exile would have consumed you, but not only you overcame this unfair punishment, you came out of it with full power. I'm happy to see you too, Master. So I wanted, after all these years, I must have 2 centuries worth of pent-up lecture coming my way, right? Come on, come again? Why would you? It's terrible enough that you spend all this time in exile. I should be the one listening to you today. I'm eager to hear the insights of this oracle who survived 200 years of isolation. Oh, I wasn't ready for this. I totally thought that you'd be ashamed or angry. In the beginning, maybe. But I'm not the same witch you knew 100 years ago. I guess, none of those you knew actually exist anymore as you remembered them. That's a sad thought, but yeah, I feel a little bit alien even amongst my closest friends. Losing you has changed us all. Being cut off from my dear pupil so abruptly, it made me question my identity and my purpose. Master, today I'm here to listen to you. Tell me about exile. It made me stronger. I'm more powerful now. It hasn't been easy, but I made it, and now it's just a blur in my memory. This trial pushed me to my limits. I managed to grow past them. Now I feel ready to take on anything. I'm serious. I'm not going to say that I'm thankful, Adina, but I still hate her with all my guts, but I would never reach this level if I didn't have pushed through my nightmare. But Fortuna, power is not the measure of life. Becoming more powerful is not necessarily a synonym of progress. An existence which is not enjoyed is not much of an existence at all. I know, but I didn't really have a say in this, so I better believe that it's all been for something. Ah, yes, I understand. And what about the behemoth you summoned? It was me who taught you the forbidden song, of course I was going to notice. I don't regret using it. Of course, I'm happy you did. I taught you the spell for a reason. It would have been twisted to teach you something that you weren't meant to use. You knew that I would eventually summon a behemoth? I wanted you to have the option. The option to break free for a magical pact? Yes. You see, laws are just agreements between members of the community to have some broad guidelines of what is correct and what is not. The mentor fucks, dude. The mentor is great. I love the mentor. Crime! Fuck yeah, crime, Punkline! Crime is cool! Darker setting, the goody. Guys have a hard time with solid characters, but I like green. Yeah. Aw, you guys are having a nice 40k talk. I love it. It's hardly any law survives any context. Plus, to be frank, most of us are shoved into a system of rules we haven't even previously grieved upon. I hear you. In this case, it saved my life. I knew it. I knew this day would come. The moment that you use the forbidden song, you would become a fully fledged witch. You're no longer my apprentice, and I'm no longer your master. That makes me kind of feel sad. Me too. But now we can relax and become something better than mentor and mentee. Now we can be friends, and I can rely on you. We can rely on each other. It's gonna be weird to treat you like I treat my friends. I'm starting to regret this. Haha. Fortuna, I'm proud of you. Hey, Pulpery, how are you? Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Hey, the rules being bent are wrong, especially when they're just exactly. I love this deer. This deer fucks. You're gonna make me cry. Who would have thought that praises would finally break through your armor? Whatever. Oh no, I am Fortuna. Oh no, I actually am Fortuna. Fuck. Whatever, it's been difficult a couple centuries. I know, my friend. I know. By the way, speaking of surprises, what's about you getting into politics? I want to help create a better universe. Oh, that's someone like you. What does that mean? Oh, I'm sorry. This is good, I think. You've always been so self-centered. I've never expected you 200 years alone with yourself would change that. I guess I finally got sick of myself. I'm sure it'll pass. Can I help you in any way? Oh. Endemics? Gladly. Thank you very much. Now, I can't wait any other. Legend is spreading fast within the coven. I want to see your new deck, please. No, I want to experience it. I should warn you that its true nature. Oh, and what may that be? Idina's corpse visited me not long ago to explain that what she sent me to exile. Her realization that, though any before with us, it was not fortune telling. I'm not reading into the unknown. I'm writing it. I can modify not only the future, but everything that didn't happen in the past. I can basically alter reality. Idina's always been quite perceptive. I'm ashamed to say I didn't notice it before, being closest to you in your magical development. I could have guided you better should we have known this earlier. You taught me perfectly. Plus, I was happier before learning my powers actually entail. Oh, so your prediction about the fall of the coven. Yes, I doomed us all. I see. I guess that's why on my part I got into politics in hopes to try to minimize the damage. Knowing that, do you still want to subject yourself to my new deck? Yes. Oh, it's my responsibility. I brought you up. Just be mindful of what you ask. I do interpret the cards, but I don't control what the cards I draw. Very well. Deep breaths. I love my deer! I've been doing good, Poopery. I've just been streaming this game. It's basically about like tarot reading and stuff like that. I really like it. But how are you been? Just got home from work. How was work? I want the heart of the cards and I want it right now. I love this beer. This deer is the best, dude. What future do you want to alter? Not the future. I want to, if I understood you properly, I can work with everything that didn't happen, right? Oh, that's right. I can't erase anything, but I can sow new realities, especially around the times in which our collective memories are fuzzy, times in which nothing of worth seemed to happen. I understand. I want you to write us a happy memory of an important lesson. Oh, that's unexpected. What's this about? Regret? Disappointment? I did so much thinking what Idina took you away from me, and I feel like I should have been less strict and put more time into enjoying ourselves. Now that you telling me that you have the power to fix that, so let's see if you can turn me into a better mentor, even retroactively. Wow, okay. Focus on your pride and your compassion while I shuffle my deck. Oh. Oh, this is probably a lesson. You confide in me a way to summon the strength of your familiar, an opal squirrel, and the conduit of a channel of the 4 elements at the same. You taught me another forbidden spell to siphon magic from any witch who visited my domain. Ooh. Ooh. Work was decent. It's been going through with my LA Comic-Con past week, and my leg has been so sore since I've not used that much walking to the cons anymore. It's been a while. Yeah, ooh, walking at conventions are definitely brutal. I went to TwitchCon, and I didn't realize how much walking I did until like I got back from TwitchCon and my legs hurt. I don't really need this though. I've got plenty of magic. I'll do the squirrel one. You can find me a way to summon the strength of your familiar, the opaline squirrel, as a conduit as a channel of 4 elements at the same time. Oh, right. How come you didn't summon her yet? Well, I guess I didn't have the chance to put it to good use, and I confess I didn't care much about elemental energies during my exile. Come again? But the 4 elements are... Everything. I know. I have an idea. Now that I'm seeing your deck in action, I notice the cards are composed of spheres, arcana, energy symbols, right? That's a good eye. Very well, I shall summon my familiar in a way that could be useful to your new craft. Here. Ah, so cute! Thank you. Once I taught you, the opaline squirrel can channel the 4 elements at the same time. It's so powerful combination with about any arcana. I'm looking forward to creating a card with it. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. Shout out to the calf cramps. Yeah, for me it was my shins. Like my calves didn't really hurt. Well, I did get like one really bad Charlie horse in my left foot, but I also just get really bad Charlie horses in my left foot. Like, you know when like your toes start like fucking up, like your arch like immediately just like cranks your toes back. Yeah, I took this entire week off from the gym because my leg was hurting. I was surprised that I still have not gone to TwitchCon yet. You should check it out, Poopery. Okay, here's a memory. One of my fondest memories was when you accompanied me to Earth to visit my birthplace, and we ended up having many cocktails in Barcelona. I really love that time you took me camping in one of those peaceful valleys of the Deerfolk realm. It was so peaceful. Oh, this one's cute. I like this Deerfolk one. Mine was my quads. The only place that I sleep was extremely dehydrated. Yeah, I was definitely dehydrated at TwitchCon. I was not drinking enough water. Don't have any local friends that would want to go. I hear ya. I mean, I go, but I'm not local, especially now. I live on the East Coast. I really love the time you took me camping in one of the beautiful valleys of the Deerfolk realm. It was so peaceful. Oh yes, I feel that's when you finally opened up to me. Yes, I remember it too. And you know why that happened? Of course, it was the broth that we prepared together, foraging for the ingredients, getting water from the river, and starting a fire. And how comforting it was. And then we drank from inside it, letting us warm us to fight the wet cold of the valley. It was a true bonding experience. It was a very nice time, and that wasn't what made me lower my guard. Oh yeah? What was it then? It was when you fell down on your ass when a grasshopper jumped out of nowhere. What? That? Ha ha ha. Why? A little scream and the dumb look on your face were priceless. But then it made you trust me? Absolutely. Up until the point that you are nothing but perfection and the master of elements, Uena, and so wise and faultless. But you fell on your ass. Really. Suddenly you were within my reach. And for a millennium-old witch to fall on her ass, everything is alright. I can aim to become that. Anyway, what do you think about my true talents? I understand why Adina was scared enough to deprive you of your old deck. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The handshake with butterfly, handshake with moth. I love the deer. The deer is one of the best. Between Greth and the deer, those are like my 2 faves. Not scared at all because I know you. Idina didn't. She made a grave mistake. Now, if Idina had told you the truth, you would have treated your newfound power with care. I have no doubt about it. But sentenced you to a millennium of exile? That's dangerous. You could have gone insane, and I don't even want to think about the mad witch with the power to alter reality. I'm so glad I taught you the song to summon Abramar. Wait, you know Abramar? Not personally, but my mentor did. She taught me the Forbidden Song and told many tales about Abramar, but I never got to use the spell myself. Tell me more about your mentor in Abramar. My mentor was a Sumerian witch, master of shapeshifting. She was one of the founders of our coven. Apparently, she had to dispel Abramar because one of the sisters made a pact that endangered the fabric of time itself. My mentor rarely talks about the incident because it brought her sour memories and tainted her transformations, but they had to erase her sister out of existence, and they chained Abramar back to with the Forbidden Song. I know Abramar isn't happy about that, I'm sure, and my mentor felt quite sorry for everything, but what could they do? The price was too high. Going to a con makes me want to possibly cosplay again? Yeah? No rankles. Only happy. Smooth brain. Thank you for the 30 biddies. Quad. Appreciate it. Yes. In any case, my mentor spoke fondly about their time with Abramar. I'm kind of sad I never got to summon him myself. How are you liking him? I like him very much. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm glad you found such a good ally. I love this deer! It's rare to hear you talk so fondly about anybody. I guess the extra-dimensional beings are my weak spot. Ha! Listen, I want you to have something. I believe that my dominion may prove very powerful for your sphere of creations. The 4 elements converge after all. Oh, I got our studio. Oh, this is going to come in handy, all right. Plus, it's very nice to have a card that represents a place I grew as a witch. Oh, Fortuna. Thank you, Uena. Okay, tea time over. Now you focus on the campaign. Change the world, my child. Yes. Come back soon. She's fucking great, dude. Back from bleeding with the spores. Some of them want more freedom and less duties. Most of the half of them are covered. Yep, okay. Minister Cosmos. Okay, I got the explorers now. Novices, not so much. Producers, not so much. Warriors, not so much. Oracles, I'm in. Academics, nah. But I am edging out the competition. It was producers, right? Promote our program with producers. I think I got a Sabo. I got a Sabo Dahlia. Yeah, I got a Sabo Dahlia. Carrie, pickle juice or not? Hell yeah, I love pickle juice. You ever feel settled on the East Coast, finding a new watering hole, made new friends, explored? I've explored a little bit. I don't know about making new friends, but I had a few friends that lived here already, so I just sort of like hung out with them more. I definitely don't go out as much, not gonna lie, anymore. I definitely more of like a homebody now. And then watering hole wise, nah, not really either. Who's this? Oh, this is the Cosmic Poet. I like one, whether it wants you to use your power to be decisive and pick anyone. But she also said if I don't pick her, she's gonna go to my other teammates. And Dahlia already made a pact with the demon. Damn, dude. Why are your hands dripping like that? Do you like the cosmic poem that I sent you? Yeah. Thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome. Let it sink in. It'll grow on you. Nice. So, what do I owe the pleasure? Shh. Let it sink in. Inside your mind, there's a kaleidoscope. You know what? She's gonna be ASMR girl. Carrie retires and the Astros are back. Special occasions only. Yes. The test is a lot of interesting. I don't like. Yeah. Glad you have some mates there though. Yeah, a little bit. White nails and they're dripping. Yeah. What more gold? The character design is wild. It's really good though. I'm okay with this. Inside your mind, there's a kaleidoscope. It's still sinking. Refracting every possible path. Pay attention. Am I the road keeper? Powerful, huh? It's hard to like whisper and like have it be loud enough to be picked up. Look, I don't want to be rude, but I normally enjoy this kind of weird game, but we're a bit swamped at the moment with the coming election. So what can I do for you? I want to support your cause. Okay, there you go. Oh, okay. You're not from the Coven though, right? So why did you decide to support us? I like your team and I'd like you to be in power. Thank you. Hold on, why'd you stop? There you go. Thank you. Because she used all caps, so she yelled. One of those microphones that costs a whole child's college fund? Never. Thank you. What is it that you find interesting about our program? Ellipses. The vibe. I see. So what are you thinking in terms of support? Why a cosmic bomb, of course. Oh, I heard that they're all the rage among younger witches, right? Yes. And soon among every witch, once I manage to break through their sour skepticism. Cosmic poetry is not about the words. They're thought birthing spells. They only penetrate welcoming minds. Oh, okay, so that's why we didn't do anything for me, I guess? Unlike traditional art, they need your consent to make an impact. It's the most ethical form of creation. Oh, interesting concept. And you're saying that you'd like to compose a cosmic poem to boost our campaign? That's it. I would only require 5 units of every element. Deal. Meteoric. Let's compose a cosmic poem. Oh my god, Bingai? Really? Do you need to go potty? Potty? Yeah? Okay. Bingai needs to go potty. Sorry, everybody. She's peeing from her fingers. Oh my god, stop. Hey, potty?
Mercy? You wanted mercy? I'm chaotic neutral! Oh.
Thank you so much, Joe, for the raid! Thank you! Thank you, Joe! Hell yeah, Roblox! Okay. Hi. Hi, thank you so much. Sorry, I was letting Bean Guy out go potty. Thank you so much, Joe. I super appreciate it. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hi there, my name is Apothecary. I'm the hair be herring to the thank you so much. It's like very like, I don't know, it's like really resting like anime protag. I'm kind of feeling it, Scoob. Well, thank you so much for that raid. Hi there, my name's Apothecary. I should remember the fuck I want. I'm a degenerate piece of shit. And this is my tiny piece of the internet. If you're stuck in an ad right now, I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do about that. But if y'all are not following Joe, please do. Joe is an amazing creator on this platform. Is fucking hilarious. Has wonderful content. Chill vibes. Also plays games. Does everything, including Roblox. So please follow Joe. I absolutely love Joe. One of my wonderful friends that I've made on this platform. I adore Joe. Please follow Joe. Thank you. You're too kind. I didn't get hit with it, thank God. That was a Roblox adventure. Yeah, was it fun? Great cut, and it's glossy as a night filled with the stars. Thank you so much, Nocturne. You're so sweet. I washed it today. That's why it's like extra wavy right now. My hair, I really like, not gonna lie, I love the East Coast for what it has done for my hair gains, gamer. Like, I didn't realize like how like my hair actually had texture and looked cute. I've been wanting to play Dress to Impress. Oh my god. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Quad, for the 100 biddies. Dress to, I really want to. The waves are so good. Thank you so much. I like your cut, G. Thank you. Appreciate it, Quad. But yeah, it's kind of like super wavy and looking cute and stuff right now. So thank you everybody for being here. I totally ran back up the stairs when I heard that I got a raid. And hopefully Bean Guy's back inside. Is Bean Guy back inside? Did you get the bean? Tron? That sounds like a no. Huh? Is he still outside? Oh. Okay. Oh my god, please prioritize the bean baby first. Okay. Is he back inside? Like, actually? Hello? Okay, thank you. All right, thank you. I was looking at the door. Okay, as long as the bean guy's back inside, that's all I care about. Okay, okay. Whew, all right. I don't like Bean Guy to be outside by himself at night, especially after the fucking great raccoon fight incident. I was talking about it earlier on stream, Joel, but like Bean Guy got into a fight with a raccoon, and I think the raccoon did not survive. Maybe it did. I have no idea, but it wasn't dead in the yard. But his mouth was definitely filled with some sort of blood, and I'm very sure it was not his. So, Bean Guy's a killer. Bean Guy thug as fuck. Sheesh, rabies are no joke. Yeah, so his rabies certificate is up to date, but he's getting I have an appointment for him on Wednesday. Did you get him injected for rabies? No. So like his rabies certificate is good. Like he has a three-year rabies vaccine that he gets, and he was vaccinated at the beginning of this year. But I'm gonna get him looked at just to make sure. This is skin of the killer, Bella. Chalk it up to self-defense. I mean, to be fair, he saw the fucking raccoon. The raccoon was not smart, and it ran in front of Darius. Okay, it could have just ran over the fence. They can give him a booster just in case. Yeah, I mean, so like I'm gonna talk to them about it. I did write that in his notes when I asked for I provided my rabies certificate, and then I said so in the notes when I asked for an appointment, saying like, hey, he recently got into a fight with a raccoon. Like, I'd like to get him like a once over and let him know like how he's like, let me know how he's doing, or if he needs to get another shot, like let me know. Hopefully Bean Guy's all good. Bean Guy's good. He only had one tiny cut on the bottom of his chin, and I think that was from trying to climb the tree and eating shit. But he's good. Whole ass raccoon, yeah, whole ass. But yes, everybody please go follow Joe, aka Chaotic Neutral Joe. Again, thank you so much for that raid. I super appreciate it. And yeah, welcome to my tiny piece of the internet. I'm here every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 8:30 Eastern to whenever I get EP. We are playing Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. It is a game about using tarot to basically create a future for your coven. So it's pretty cool. Bro had Taco Bell, dude. I could fuck up some Taco Bell right now, gamer. I'm not gonna lie. The way I stand Taco Bell on business, dude. It's a really good game. You'd really like it. And Joe, there's so like it's all like visual novel style, so it's a great opportunity for you to like showcase your amazing voice acting skills. So I definitely would 100p recommend this game. You'd love it. I've been reading this girl's ASMR, so I've just been whispering into this mic, and hopefully, if it gets you fully torqued, you'll give me $10. If it gets you fully torqued, you owe me $10. You get bricked up without any explanation. Please shoot your boy $10. So yes, this is my dog. That's Bean Guy, by the way. He's nesting. Look at. That's him. That is the Bean Guy. He's nesting. There's nothing in his blanket. Then he lay. Welcome to my stream. I've got a dog and I make pee-pee poo-poo jokes. Rip and tear tacos like it's done, dude. I would fuck up some Taco Bell right now, game man. Anyways, if you scream while finishing, you get a $2 discount. Absolutely. But you have to send me a video with the sound on. To verify. To verify. It's only fair. I can't take your word for it. It's only fair. Trax's unclear dick stuck in headphones. Oh, Lacuna. Thank you. You always make me laugh. Taco Bell serves pretty late. I'm thinking about Taco Bell, gamer. Hey, you asked for it. $18. $18, gamer. All right. $10 if you better send 20. All right. Anyways, so this is Rang Marie. She is a cosmic poet, and so that's why she only reads an ASMR. You deserve it. Order it. I gotta think about how many calories I have left. I don't think I have the calories, so probably not tonight, gamer. I've heard wonders about your divination. I wonder if we could use it for something avant-garde. Oh, what did you have in mind? Instead of actually writing the poems, let's peek into the future to see how it's gonna end up. And we can skip all the pain of actually pondering every single word. Oh, what a paradoxical cosmic poem. If we peek at how it'll look after going through all the process of iterations, we wouldn't need to actually put it into work in. Yes, isn't that beautiful? I'm lazy. No, just kidding. My atoms shake at the mere thought. I dig it, yeah. Why am I shivering? That's just the dick shivers, gamer. Do you want yasso? I would like a yasso, but that would be hard to eat on stream. I would want one, but I'm streaming still. Maybe later. How do we go about this? Okay, so cosmic poems are composed of 3 important elements. I'd like to ask the cards to look into each one of them. And before we get started, please forget everything you know about human poetry. These spells are unbound by language. In fact, everyone perceives them in their native tongue. So forget about rhyme, metric, and all that bullshit. This is the real deal. Just powerful ideas. Like hit tweet. Oh, you're a pre-internet witch, I see. Then, where are you from? I ascended at the early 60s from the planet Earth, United States. Right, so like graffiti. When you read somewhere and you find yourself thinking about it again and again. Gotcha. So when are you from, by the way? Nowhere, no when, literally. I woke up inside a collapsed star where space and time stopped making sense. I've never been immortal, but I really dig the human vibe. Oh, wow. Is that even possible? What? Okay, there we go. My bad. Anyways, Cosmic Poems 101. The first and most crucial element is the hook. A conceptual gust that pries open your mind. It remedies you to absorb the energies of the poem. Second is the line. The substance development of the idea. And the third is quite critical as the sinker. It's what drives everything home. It seals the deal. Reaches for the depths of your soul and delivers the cosmic poem. Are you following? Hook, line, and sinker. Got it. The idea is to develop a cosmic poem that makes witches connect better with your cause. Right, so focus on what inspired you to support us while I shuffle my deck. Arcanus blesses into the gem scroll belt, turning angst into fuel. Establish a dialogue with your intrusive thoughts. I think this would be good as a sinker. Actually, let's do line. You keep painting dolls of every witch you've met. Absolute darkness. You spend your every thought on the ground and feel them in your hands, then your tongue. You sit in a chair in the middle of the boundless room. The waterfall of applause pours over. Focus on your bloodstream, brimming with fire and air, ready to leash upon the universe in the next. Type card you the statue of a mountain. Nope. Butterfly stands gently on your nose. You read its wings. I like the darkness one. First, the black hole. There's... Oh, wait. For the first black hole, there's so much meaning engraved in that. This may turn out to be the deepest poem of my career, and I didn't even have to actually write it. Every entry to the path of lies in light. Okay, let's do this as the hook. Brain is a lighthouse. Truth behind every shadow. The elements of valid retribution. The sky opens. Our forefathers descend. I like something about shadow, right? I like this truth behind every shadow. Whoa, powerful. You bet it caught my attention. Let's get a sinker. Let's get a banger. Nice. Become mother of a new age. Hold the reins of the magic realm. Your hands on the cosmic wheel, ready to steer. Shit, that sinker's a game changer. I love it. Fortuna, this is extremely good. We bind everything together in a spell. Can't wait to listen to it. My mind will be welcoming for this one. Ready. The truth behind every shadow. Absolute darkness. You shred your every thought on the ground and feel them with your hands, then your tongue. Your hands on the cosmic wheel, ready to steer. It's not great. This is a masterpiece. Are you feeling it? I love it. Right. It's going to be sensation. I'm gonna start singing it through the universe right now. Yeah, please. It totally conveys what you're doing here, trust me. I'm out. Good luck with the rest of the race. Thank you for coming and for the poem. Alright, she fucked up. Jesus, take the cosmic wheel. Okay. Okay, I have something worrying to report. Compressa's been shamelessly parading Idina's corpse around to gather support, and maybe because she's going way back too far, but for some reason the corpse compels everyone to say what Compressa says. This has been giving her sisters a reasonably Compressa's plan of keeping Idina in some sort of mystic guide. We need to do something. Fantastic news. Uena has been meeting with the academics vouching for you, and the nepotism is powerful in our sisterhood, apparently. Thank your mentor for me. And truth behind every shadow. Absolute darkness, you spread your every thought to the ground and feel them in your hands and then your tongue. Your hands on the cosmic wheel, ready to steer. Wow. You really are a cosmic poet now? That collaboration with Rang Marie is really making the novices go crazy. It's inspiring the sisters in every demographic, really. Really? I'm so happy. Great job, Fortuna. And remember, your hands on the cosmic wheel, ready to steer. Shut up. Okay, we're killing it now. We got the novices unlocked. The producers, not so much, but that's okay. The warriors, we're getting a little bit more favor. We have the explorers. We're winning the academics. Let's go ahead and chase the academics then. We could shit on Compressa. What is she gonna do? My meeting with the producers was good. They're all fond of Jasmine, but I still managed to snap a few groats. Producers are quite interested in the community service piece. Good move. Okay, we definitely are clutching. Explorers, let's focus on academics. Promote our program. Back in 2 seconds. I'm hella winning now. This is great. No dice. Didn't manage to find any more opportunities for us. I'm afraid this is it. Let's focus our efforts on other fronts. I'd like you to dig us some dirt. Okay. Wake up. Are you ready? Open your eyes. Don't leave us, please. What? Oh, fuck. Oh no, I didn't pick win. Uh-oh. Fortuna! Fortuna, talk to us. What happened? What were you thinking going in the ocean like that? I drown? You were trying to kill yourself? What's all this about becoming a witch? Back off a bit, Patrice. She's probably going through some kind of crisis. The peyote kicking in, seriously. It's alright, Fortuna, we're here with you.
Please enjoy some Taco Bell on me. I may not be a regular to your stream anymore, but I still want to express my support. You're such a cool person, Carrie. You were a wondrous ray of light when my situation was less solid. Thank you and all the best.
Aw, Nocturne, thank you so much for the $30 tip. You did not have to do that. That's incredibly kind and wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I know, like, even if you're not a regular, I still remember because I have a crazy memory. I get it from my dad. Thank you, Papa Carrie. But thank you so much, Nocturne. That is so incredibly sweet. Thank you so much for the $30. You did not have to do that. But thank you so much for being here. It's really great seeing your name, and I'm glad that you're doing well. That's honestly the best part about reconnecting with somebody. What? Everything's all right. You're safe. You're with your friends. Seriously? What the fuck is going on? You're still in shock. We'll take you home, make you a warm drink, and talk through this, okay? Don't do this to me, Fortuna, all right? Okay. What's going on? We should get back to the asteroid, Patrice. What? Oh no, she's lost it. Forever. Eva. Deep breaths, everyone. Did I travel back in time? Oh, come on. No, sweetheart, you haven't traveled back in time. Where do you think you've come from? Did Nocturne just finish and Heart? Yes. $30 is for it. No. It was to say that, you know, that Nocturne was super appreciative of me streaming, and you know that while Nocturne can't come to stream as often anymore, they still think of me, so that's very kind. No charge. Thanks, Dad. Outer space, centuries in the future. Ah, so how is that possible? I'm a witch. Stop it. Don't enable her fantasies, Ava. It's not a fantasy. You're a witch too. Wake up, Patrice. You're the space journalist, and you founded the Cosmic Gazette. Oh no. For the love of God, what are you saying, Fortuna? Okay, let's not panic. Something like that. Yeah. This will pass. It's just one of those stress-related crises. It's for Taco Bell. I believe that we'll soon be able to help her if we ask about her predicament. I'm sure that this must be the truth be hidden in the witch fantasy. Are you sure? It's worth a shot. Okay, well, you take the lead. This is too much for me. Okay. Tuna, can you tell us more about your witch coven from outer space? Sure. We're about 100 witches. Our coven is one of the most respected in the magical community. Just recently, our leader died, and we are in the process of electing a new one. Okay. Tell me more about these elections. I'm running for leader. Oh, that's very cool. What are your plans for the coven? To undo the damage our last leader caused. Oh wow, you must hate that person, right? With all my soul. And did you do something to harm her? What are you getting at? Just answer me, it's important. Fortuna! Wake up! They're messing with you. Fortuna! I'm here! What happened? I found your eyes rolling back, mumbling to yourself. I was trapped in some kind of illusion. Someone tried to make me believe I'm not a witch, and it was all a delusion from before I ascended. Oh shit, they keep asking me about the political race. Did you disclose any sensitive information? I told them that I hate Idina, and that made them a suspect that I was the one who killed them or something. Very good, that'll throw them off. Huh? How's that good? Did you kill Idina? No. Exactly. This will send them on a wild goose chase. Very well done. Sure. Anyway, crisis avoided. I'll get back to doing my thing. Stay strong. We're almost at the finish line. I need to make some fucking cards. I literally don't have any cards. I've just been focusing on this race. I want to make one with the studio. I don't know. She's kind of deer folk. Part of me wants to use that. Need to kind of balance this card. Maybe the asteroid? Cute. Kind of dig this. He's like looking outside. Tell that to the Freeman. Oh, the Fremen? As in like, Dune? Isan al-Gaib? Have you ever played Magical Delicacy? It was a Witch Name 2 plus cooking? Yes! I did play that. I did play it a little bit on stream. It was cute. I need to make one with this caravan too. I have a lot of earth energy too. Let's do this. Whole universe likes daggers? It really does. I like this guy. Kind of like the banner. This would be good too. Maybe I should use this one because it's like a spicy one. It might balance the caravan. I need some earth. I can always burn it if it doesn't work out. Like, I think that's all I can do. There. It'll be like a helmet. I'll burn it if it's not good. Nice, it is. Merchant and caravan spreads the conversations. Your sacrifices imposed on your family and your judge. Courage to pay your highest price to achieve your dreams. The Tower Shield brings the burden of protection. Leadership, alliance, justice, support, success, temptation, and happiness. Very good. I am the plant lord. I should probably make a shitty one. Maybe Forgotten Factory. I'm the plant lord. Okay, so let's do Forest Oracle. And I need to get some blue to make this balance. Last try.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Thank you very much, Qua, for the 100 biddies. You are the milkman. This one's pretty balanced. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. I wanted the... I picked this one, right? Titan Quarry. Then I wanted to do Oracle. Then I need blue. That was it. Let's do Glass Triton. Yeah, dude, he can hold this. Hell yeah, King. I'm the plant lord. I don't know what the fuck this is. This is like a weird rat tail. I don't know. So yeah, so he can be like Justice. Hell yeah. I don't know what this is about. This is like a weird rat tail, I guess. Or what if I made these his legs? So, flip. Go. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, that's as big as they go. I have to use this? No, I don't. Actually, let's go ahead and... Oh, I have to do that. There we go. Nice! I like it. Hell yeah.
Mercy?
Goalie, what the hell?
Mercy? I'm chaotic neutral!
Thank you so much, Goalie. This is another raid message. Thank you. Hi, Togo. How are you? Did we ever get a shout out for Togo earlier? And can we get a shout out for Goalie as well, of course, obviously for the raid? Thank you so much, Goalie. I get to raid you for once. I know, I'm up late. I'm like stimming. I'm stimming off this game. What's up, tearing it up? Welcome on in. Shout out to Togo. Shout out to Goalie. Everybody, please go follow my homies in miniatures and models. Togo streams minis and models. Also a very cool, good dude, 22. And then, of course, Goalie 0. Goalie is, like, Goalie's seriously, like, one of the funniest fucking people I've ever met in my entire life. So please give Goalie a follow. Also streams a lot of miniatures and models. So if you're into gunpla accessories, please give my good fam Goalie a follow. Good stims for everybody tonight. Hell yeah. Thank you, Gangy. Of course. Still go. My pleasure. This game is great. This game is so good. You've played this game? So Phila, you've played this game, and then Taryn, you played it as well? It's so good. I'm like really liking it a lot. I'm gonna chill, actually. I've made like 3 cards right now. I'm gonna go talk to my Peppermancer. Oh shit. I'm winning. Little tea party, but many of them want to support Jasmine now. Let's be careful. It's whatever. I'm fucking destroying you. The last people that don't like me are the warriors. And the academics. Okay. Academics, I believe it went pretty well. Some parts of our program were tough to sell, but some of them got the potential of the proposal. They're actually looking especially interested in the permit system for forbidden arts. It takes them real safe that no novice would misuse dangerous magic, and they liked it allowed them to get the use of most powerful spells. Good work. So sorry I couldn't find anything. I'm a bit out of my depth with this, to be honest. Can I help you with something simpler, maybe? My meeting with the producers didn't really go very well. I'm not very much in touch with my sensibility of growing goods of the community. I'm mostly a parasite in their eyes. But they all like Jasmine too much anyways. It was a lost battle. Okay. We're fucking killing it. If I just sweep her...
interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
Thank you very much for the follow! I like to give everybody really dumb voices, so that's the whole shtick of this stream. I guess I could start attacking the warriors and try to win that too. Promote our program. The warriors. Harvest energy, I guess. Like you to. Never mind. Let's see. We're novices. I think we're novices 100%. Okay, you know what? Yeah, go ahead. Promote our program with the novices. One is there too? Yeah. I'm deciding if I want to use one. Offer your possibility to sabotage one of your rivals, but should you reject my offer, I will go to your rivals and offer this very same deal to them. Do you trust your sisters to play as fair as you will? Let me know when you reach a decision. What if I just sent her to, with the tree? What if I just had her ruin the tree? Who gives a fuck? I don't care about the tree's feeling. The tree's an asshole. Hello, Oracle. Do you have an answer? Yes, I'm ready. Very well. Who do you want me to sabotage? What if I just sent her to go fuck up the tree? I don't care if the tree hates me. What's the tree gonna do about it? Cry? She's not my friend. I don't give a fucking fuck. Yeah, the art is fantastic. I also love this fucking owl. This owl's great. I know this game started, but I never intended to turn into a magical geopolitical adventure. Yes. What if I sent her to fuck up the tree? Because I don't really need it anywhere else. I'm kind of hardcore sweeping right now. Either way, you know what? Yeah. Fuck the tree. Oppressa. Perfect. I will start stringing her decay into her party. It'll be most impossible for them to win. Yeah? Nothing else? No moral of the story or anything? You chose wisely. If you forewent the opportunity to go ahead to your rivals, I would have known that you were not fit to lead us. Wow, harsh. So now, no need to feel guilty about anything then. It was entirely up to you. Okay, cool. I'm looking forward to serving under you, Oracle. I'm honored. Thank you for your support. I'll leave now to execute my mission. Whatever. At least I didn't hurt my homies. I just hurt some bitch I don't fucking like. So, fuck them. Fuck them. Hello? Oh. I'm back from my spy mission. I uncovered some history related to Dahlia's work that we can spin from an angle. Some decades ago, there was a vault called the Nightmare Uprising to be quenched by the Arbiters. Apparently, a group of witches started to tame demons to use them to control several mortal communities. They did by using demons to infiltrate people's nightmares and alter their minds. The increase in the cults started to get out of control, both on Earth and the Deerfolk. Using the power harvested from the worship, the demon tamers got bold and tried to control the Arbitrage office using the very same nightmare incursions. They didn't succeed, of course, but the conflict lasted a couple years. Every single tamer was hunted down. In fact, many of them served as arbiters today. Anyways, you're probably wondering how Dahlia fits in all this. Well, guess who it was who armed all the small coven to begin with? Our very own Dahlia crafted the demon taming daggers. And while there's nothing illegal about crafting daggers for witches outside our own coven, one could say it was irresponsible to grant them the armament that ultimately led to the Nightmare Uprising. In any case, even some of the Arbiter's office investigation declared Dahlia absolved of any responsibility. The role she played in the Uprising isn't something most witches are aware of. Just bringing it up may have our sisters questioning Dahlia's judgment. Just to have that kind of debate in the air would surely weaken her support. I doubt that Dahlia will be happy about anyone airing the issue. I'd like you to... Let's get some more dirt. It's always good to have a loaded gun, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hi, Togo. Always good to have a loaded gun, gamer. I've crafted some pretty good cards, though. Do I have to make do I have to make all the cards in order to get, like, an achievement? Prepared for me. Demographic producers. These witches have a penchant for milking the cosmos. Being guarding, meaning sewing, distilling dark matter, you name it, they pride themselves on providing. Without them, many comforts be offers. Producers and academics have the most symbiotic relationships. Producers fund academics' endless research. In the exchange that they reap the techniques for furthering exploitation of the universe. Jasmine is one of them. She'll have the upper hand with the demographic. Strategy provide producers with church they felt underappreciated and overworked to cater to them to increase their quality of their relevance. Warriors, hunters, guardians, soldiers specialize in all kinds of combat and cosmic warfare. They keep us safe, provide rare materials for daemons and other dangerous beings, and they also craft weapons. This is the hardest group to belong to. It's a very demanding occupation. Clearly, the Countess doesn't know her coven. Dahlia is one of them, so sure she'll have our undying support no matter what. Strategy side. Warriors are extremely loyal, so unless something exceptional happens, they're going to go on Dahlia's side. Explorers, these witches continue to chart the cosmos. Okay, we know about this. We're gonna go through all this. Yeah, I got an achievement for that. Fuck yeah. Have been looking at the time. Yeah, it's late, gamer. Hyper reality readings by Claridona. A human is back into the place to look at the title screen for hours. The algorithm is not enough. The reading has begun failing. The machine needs human insight in order to be accurate. The hyper reality tarot needs the magic of the emotional perception. It's just another day in the work providing the sorcery that provided the guidance we need to seek it. In this case, start coming in from the human algorithm team and you in the hand of density, luck, or magic. Case 0015997. They are all young professionals who do not know how to further their career. The case asks for the tarot if they should leave their current employer or stay. The algorithm always makes a reading first. It says, takes nanoseconds to analyze the case's evidence. It suggested the temperance card, balance, purpose, patience. It has found data suggests they should stay at their current workplace. It has looked at their data consisting of pictures and endless lines of conversation. They have family defeat and precarious economic situation. It is in the human's turn, wants a challenge in that the tarot algorithm is widely trusted to analyze objective data but not emotional data. The human looks into the file for their emotional cues and the choice of the words in the conversation. The human finds search data every night about the case 4 a.m. Can't sleep, looking desperately another job. The human suggests a death, upright, change. The algorithm is programmed to trust you. The human, you are now a higher who chooses to write answers. Quit! Look for change. Tarot suggesting it is opposite of what they thought. The decision would be made before the reading. We'll never know what happened in the end anyways. He's a retired man of advanced age who feels like this past is trying to communicate with him through his reflections in the windows of the house. My brother got me drunk for his B-day. Hell yeah, happy birthday to your brother. He is a Libra. Brain is just a muscle. We have lots of those. No wankles. The case asks for the tarot if he should cover the windows and forget about it or open them and let them in. Although the algorithm starts the hangman card reverse, exploring the dark thoughts, he has found data to suggest that he should open the windows. The case owns various tomes of the dark arts, and he has searched the net for rituals to summon unworldly the beginnings. Human changes again, and he would be shocked at the algorithm suggesting such a thing if he hadn't seen it work for years. The human looks into the file for emotional cues and the choice words of this conversation. He finds none. The man has no conversation. There is no evidence to support the algorithm's thesis, but the human will not agree. Instead, the human suggests the judgment upright. The man to reflect upon himself, his past, and his decisions. Should he realize that he is lonely and unwell, and maybe he could act to transform his reality, or should he definitely keep those closed?
Oh my god, it's so juicy!
Goalie, thank you so much for using your Prime. I appreciate that shit. Summon the darkness! Responding after the reading, you don't know how he received his message or he disconnect beforehand. You will never know what happened in the end anyways. 15999. A tarot reader. She asks if she reading we make a change in the world. There is perceptible trembling in her online being. You know that this woman is questioning her whole identity in this present moment. The human perceives this too. The algorithm is quick and ruthless with its proposition. The card displays the world reverse, accepting harsh truths. No one makes changes in this world. The human secretly agrees, but then approaches from a different angle. The world upright, bringing closure to the enterprise and feeling fulfilled. You're the only one that has a power over this final display. Be fulfilled. 4 years, homie. I know, seriously, you're one of my longest subscribers. Thank you so much, Goalie. Super appreciate it. Leaves the reading to room quietly. The algorithm does not feel the human is relieved. We'll never know what happened anyways. I guess just sleep. Dream of your eyes out of blue and the other is purple. You inspect them closer in a mirror and find out they have mathematical formulas inscribed on the irises. You write them down and your eyes return to normal. The blind man comes to your home and buys a formula from you for perfection. Works for me, gang. Bad news regarding Jasmine. Apparently, she's been funding a group of academics for research that Brilliant Taylor powers be devoured by Adana. And, wow. I mean, if I wasn't on your team, I'd probably vote for her now. You must not give up. Let's start a counterattack. The luck to talk to, I believe, is better this steer clear, and we end up pissing contest lead to no good. Too loyal to Dahlia anyway. I'd like you to promote our program. Let's go with the academics. I think. I'm worried I'm gonna lose right at the end. That was crazy. That was a huge swing. Let's burn some of this earth energy. Wait, which one did I pick? Fuck, forget. Titan's Quarry, okay. Probably use this. Actually, let's use... Sorry. Or even the Astro. Some red or some purple. I kind of like this. You did have Darba compress it because she's a fucking tree. Lamau. Yes, sir. You're not fucking wrong. Gamer. A lot of bird in this right now. A lot of bird in this. Let's bring that front. Here. He can hold the little rock. Actually, let's put it in this guy. There. Can't really even see it. Put it there. Okay. Let's see what this does. Whistle. How many more decks do... Oh, I have room for 3 more cards? Okay. I think I get an achievement for making all the cards. So... I don't really have a lot of red energy left. Gonna call in a night, morning. Great hanging out with you.
Carrie,
Aw.
I'm going to call it a night, morning. It was
Good night,
great hanging with
Nocturne.
you, and thanks for introducing me to the band Health. Take care.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's my pleasure. Thank you so much, Nocturne, for coming by. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Whole month of October, your month, spooky season? Yes, it is. But thank you so much for the biddies. Sweet dreams. This is me tucking you to bed. Oh, boy. Maybe this? Yeah. Oh, I love this. He's like a little moth guy. He's a moth guy with a gat. I love it. I like the little moths. You know what? Yeah, fuck this guy's face. It's all about the fucking robot hat. I like the dock in the back, actually. Bless your face. Hope this is a good one. Next. Might burn it. Might burn it. Having some bad omen cards is not probably bad, though. So exciting. Must meeting with all the newbie sisters. Talk to them about how amazing you are and how you helped me instead. No, I really well. They really sense my genuine enthusiasm. Especially interested in the mentorship program. Excited for it too. Great opportunity for us all. Okay. Search. What the fuck? She pulled some of my oracles away? Are you serious? Let's make another card, I guess. I think I know what I want to do with this one. Go here. Love the little froggy. Then what if I put the squirrel on the flag? There, now all the houses are burning, and he is the lone triumphant banner holder of the squirrel. It's cute. Victory, right? Actually, it's the squirrel. It's gonna be like his little knapsack he's holding. The squirrel army. Nice. Should I try to make one more? I don't think I can. Oh yeah, I don't have enough energy. Well. Team is ahead at the end of the political campaign. Nice. All right, time's up. We did everything that we could, and we're a favorite in the polls, so things are looking good for us. Great job. Thank you for the hydrate, Con. Welcome on in. Let's not count our chickens yet. In a couple of days, the whole Sisterhood will get together at the House of Cosmic Providence. There will be a pretty party that will debate our covenant's future. Not only will every sister have the right to speak, but also be able to express their hopes and concerns. Pretty much anything that can happen there. Have you ever been to the House of Cosmic Providence? No, I've only seen it from the outside and it's pretty intimidating. I've been inside for some dealings, but never for official assembly of the Sisterhood. I'm nervous too. The thing is that inside the main hall, time holds still, and the debate can go on for hours, days, or even years if necessary. Oh no. The rule is that no vote shall be cast until every sister has a chance to say their piece. And then after everything is said, we will all vote. The House of Cosmic Providence will release its hold on time, so fate can unfold normally. We've come so far, so we might as well just do the whole dance. Campaigning is now banned until assembly, so take some time off, enjoy the bubble bath, or whatever it is you do to blow off steam. For me, it's going to be wine and sex fairies. Treese, again, too much information. Shut up. Congratulations on getting on the finish line. Let's meet to the doctors of the House of Cosmic Providence in a couple days. All right, can I save? I think it probably saved right then, right? Because at this point, I'm pretty EP because it's late. So I'm probably gonna quit it. But thank you for watching this playthrough of Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood on YouTube. If you're checking it out, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the other shit. And don't forget you can check me live here on twitch.tv/popcarry every Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays from 8:30 Eastern to whenever I get EP. So thanks so much for coming through and check you later. Bye.